Hello! Hello, everybody! Well, I totally forgot about the Foogies. That's great. You gotta love those. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. I'm your coffee field host of the most professional voice actor, and I love working out, in case you couldn't tell. Guys, welcome to Café Night. Well, you probably know who the guest is going to be now, considering, you know.
Wow, it's me, guys.
Oh my God, it is.
Surprise.
Wow.
Surprise.
Yeah, I wonder how the surprise happened to get leaked. Freaking Foogie reactive bullshit. This is crazy.
Wow, dude, Café Night, dude. I think the last time I was in a place like this, we were very different people. Very
Oh my God, we both were.
People.
We absolutely both were. Wait, that's kind of crazy. When was the last time? Years ago at this point, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was years ago.
Well, that's crazy. Welcome back, Kami. Hi.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah.
Sadly, I think the temperatures have raised since those years back. I think back then it was I would still complain, but now I realized how much more I can complain now about the heat. Yeah.
Well, it's because you're here.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's the muscles and everything too. On top of that.
Yeah, I mean, you have gotten significantly hotter over the years, so it's only it only makes sense.
Thank you. Wow, you know how to flirt with somebody, Roy. Where do you learn these skills, huh?
I just say whatever I'm gonna say, and I say it fully with my chest. You know, with my chest.
Are you sure it wasn't because of a Patreon?
I mean, there's that too. Listen, I don't mind talking a little bit about the confidence boost that I've gotten because I make occasional content, you know.
Yeah.
But you know all about that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. I own up to it. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I'm so glad that we finally get to sit down together again and do something that feels like a time for us to breathe. Sure, we're hot and sweaty because yes, it is very hot recently. I'm with you there.
I understand that. I feel like a lot of collabs are like gaming and like lots of voices in one, but there's never really like, hey, let's sit down and talk. This is like a little podcast. I'm a podcaster. Hi, Mom.
Oh, I guess it kind of is. Café Night really is kind of like a hectic
you're
podcast.
A podcast, technically. Like if you were to turn off the VTuber stuff and make the screen black, it would be just an audio podcast.
Just turn on the Foogies again.
Oh yeah, that's my little brother right there.
Oh, is that who that is? What do you call this one?
He's oh, you're in the flame. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Hi, chat. So explain to me, what has been like the most iconic Café Night to you so far? I have not watched a single one, so it would be nice to know like some crazy examples of what's happened.
Yeah, of course. So you've been number 5. So there have been 4 other guests.
4 other people.
Yeah. We're doing these bi-weekly as well. I do think that I would like to get back into the habit of doing these weekly, because if you remember, back in the day, which was a Wednesday, by the way, back in the day, we used to do Café Nights like it was once a week, and we were getting like an insane amount of guests up in here. We were getting people from every which corner of VTubing. We had corporate VTubers, indie VTubers, people that only did VR chat. Like it was insane. But now it's kind of just I'm trying to kind of like ease back into it. It's like once you get out of the water and then you dry off, it's like you're almost too cold to get back in the water. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
So, but I'm trying to think if there's like one specific moment.
Iconic.
I mean, that's you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Even though it was a 4th option or 5th option.
I mean, I would have had you on sooner, but I kind of just I don't know. Like I feel like having you whenever is just good.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, even then, I think it's just like any good conversations you've had, like interesting topics, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not iconic, but like something that made you think or something you talked about for a long time.
Well, there was that one conversation I had with Tay where I found out he puts ketchup on his hot dogs.
Oh, wait. Why is that a conversation?
Because that's gross.
Ketchup on hot dog?
Yeah, mustard on hot dog.
Mustard? I don't like mustard. Ketchup's normal. What's...
I need a second.
No. You can't blame me for the normal things.
Anyway, yeah.
What do you put? No. What do you put on your hot dog?
Mustard. What do you think?
Oh, you prefer mustard, not ketchup?
Yeah, I think ketchup on a hot dog's gross.
Mustard is so bitter.
It's good.
And sour.
Well, I don't know about sour. That sounds like you're having some bad mustard.
I don't know. I don't like mustard as much as I like. I think ketchup goes on everything. I mean, there's people who just mix in ketchup with their rice and they call it a meal. You know?
I have unfortunately seen that before, and it very much scares me.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in your bread. I mean, you can't really season rice with salt and pepper.
No, listen. Wait. Why don't you just crack an egg?
People are afraid of raw eggs. I've met people like that.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
like eat anything else, but as soon as there's a raw egg involved, they're like, "Oh, I can't eat that." Like sunny side up, people can't eat that for some reason.
Can you eat an egg when it's like raw like that?
In what way? Like cracking my mouth? No.
Well, not cracking your mouth, but like crack a raw egg on hot rice or sunny side up.
I think sunny side up, yes.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever tried to mix raw egg into my rice. That would be a first.
Oh.
I think I could.
I do
I think I could.
I do it if the rice is hot enough. That way, as it mixes, it
cooks.
It just
Kinda
like a
like ramen.
smidge. Yeah, just like a smidge, only a little bit.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Okay, I love how like our first topics are about food. What's wrong with ketchup? You never eat ketchup ever?
No.
Fries?
I have ketchup on things, just not on a hot dog.
Just not on a hot dog.
Yeah, not on a hot dog. Listen, I would be disowned by Michaela if I had ketchup on a hot dog.
What? No. What? Michaela, what? This is like, you guys are in like a small minority when it comes to thinking ketchup's weird on hot dog. I would think like mayonnaise or something completely like not, or that should not be a hot dog condiment. I don't think you should put mayonnaise on a hot dog unless you think differently.
I was also just kidding. I just know that Michaela likes Chicago style, as does Tyga. So it's like I was just making a joke. I actually don't know how Michaela likes her hot
dude,
dog.
I've never had street hot dogs before, actually. I just have like home hot dogs.
Should.
I've never had a street dog, never had like a professional hot dog ever in my life.
There are so many good ways that you can enjoy a glizzy. You know what I mean? Wait, that actually reminds me. What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
No. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
No, I'm sure you.
Come on, it's
well,
big enough.
There's multiple ways to enjoy a glizzy, and obviously you would say that knowing with experience, right? Why else would you say that?
I'm watching you.
Do you? Oh, what about pasta and hot dogs?
What do you?
Oh no!
Wait, what is that? What
Chopped
do you mean?
up hot dogs into pasta.
Does macaroni count as pasta?
Yeah, I mean it is.
Yes.
It is a type of pasta. Okay.
Yeah, I would. Because listen, I grew up with not a lot of money, so like we
thank
had
God. We can relate.
Thank God, Roy, you grew up poor.
Thank God
goodness.
you were broke. Can't speak to a rich person about food items.
So yes, one of the air quotes, and it's not really a struggle meal, but it's like one of my like a good childhood memory is like it would be a good dinner night when we would have cut up hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. That was a good dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Some people are like, "Ew, hot dogs and pasta. What is that?" It's like, well, you know. So I remember I used to eat bread and sugar.
I was just about to say, wait, and a little bit of cinnamon.
If I had cinnamon, yes,
Yep.
but I sometimes honey.
Ooh, I never tried honey.
Yeah.
I've never been like the biggest honey fan.
I put honey and cinnamon and a bit of sugar on top of bread. It would be my homemade French toast.
I like that. That's the other thing is like French toast in and of itself was also a good like air quotes struggle meal because milk and eggs, at least when I was younger, were a lot more affordable than they are now.
True, but it wouldn't be like the first thing you think of. I think a lot of people would go for the ramen or the 2-3 ingredient list. Is I think like
hot dogs and mac and cheese.
Yeah, hot dogs, mac and cheese. Yeah, those are 3 ingredients.
And bread with sugar and cinnamon. Yeah, we definitely had those moments too.
Yeah, I remember I used to dip the bread that I would make into milk, and then you could drink the milk afterwards. So, has a flavor of cinnamon and sugar.
That is quite literally just one step short of just making French toast.
True. But you drink a cup of milk.
Are you a milk enjoyer? Are you someone that could just drink a glass of milk?
Oh yeah, I can't. I don't understand people who are like, oh, I can't drink milk from a cup. Like, what do you mean you can't drink milk?
Oh,
from
thank
a cup?
God. I got worried for a second there because I couldn't tell you were joking.
No, I love milk. I can drink straight from the jug. Don't even play with me.
I could go for a glass of milk. I'm the same. I'm with you.
Oh, apparently Michaela's in chat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was poking fun at her.
I've never had a street dog. Never had a street dog.
Mm.
Or like any style dog. Or I've never been to a hot dog stand,
Listen, don't worry. We'll educate you on the way of the glizzy.
Well, I'll let you know about my experiences soon.
Listen, they don't call me the glizzy gobbler for nothing.
Is that what they call you?
No. It'd be kind of funny if they did, though.
I mean, hey, rebrand into that,
Guys, 5.0 leak just happened here live on stream thanks to Kami. I'm rebranding as the glizzy gobbler. Thanks for the glizzy.
Oh. Are you used to making those sounds? Have you ever voiced something that required that? I actually don't know. This is interesting.
Oh yeah, I've made all sorts of sounds. Michaela can back me up on that one. I've made an insane number of sounds.
Yeah, I've done a little bit, but not like professionally, more for my own works.
I feel that. I did actually just audition for something where I had to use like a demonic monster voice that I've never actually auditioned with before. So it was very that was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, you need your monsters and everything, right? 100%.
Yeah. Listen, we all need. Oh, thanks for the glizzy.
Oh, see, you should do TikTok streams if you're gonna do that.
So I was gonna say it before, where that is actually a core memory already I have of Café Nights. The first night I had with Zanny. We both ended up doing that like back to back because we kept getting super chats that were just a hot dog.
You know what? I hope that one day. See, this is the thing about 2D. Like Nikke, the game.
Yeah.
I wish
we had victory.
I wish I had a back. You know what I mean? As a 2D VTuber, I wish I could see my own back. Imagine my butt jiggling.
Well, here you can see my back, right?
Yeah,
like that, right.
Yeah. I can see your back, but like no one else is allowed to see it, I guess, right?
I mean, I can see your back if you step forward.
Yeah, if there you go.
Yeah,
you
see
my back too.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yes, continue. Nikke. I am familiar with Nikke, Goddess of Victory.
I think there was a person who made like a Nikke VTuber model where it would be from behind, like you would be looking forward, and every time they shot in Valorant, their butt would jiggle on their Twitch stream. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of banger. That's kind of money. That's kind of money. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
that's
that is amazing. I love that. Wait, do you?
Except like our boobs would jiggle.
Our boobs would jiggle?
Yeah.
What do you mean our boobs?
If we did if there was like a front version where every time we shot, like our boobs would just go up and down.
Wait, do you jiggle currently? Oh wait, hold on.
I jiggle.
Let me just. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah, mine are pretty rambunctious.
I think yours are a little bit more noticeable than mine. If I took the vest off too, people would notice. But I'm not trying to turn this into a strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're good. That's for later, for August.
Wait, what's in all?
Oh.
I see you. Guys.
Yeah, possibility.
Keep an eye out. Keep an ear out. Listen, hot man summer is here because we're hot and it's hot outside.
Yeah, it's true. I see a picture of me in the background over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm supposed to rotate these out because it's supposed to be like the different ASMR role plays that I get up to. And I keep forgetting to rotate these out. And I think I've been reminded like twice. So this is the one that we did, I think, back in...
Yeah. A while ago.
Like January.
Yeah. I see myself. A little guy over there.
Yeah. It's
You
been
can
a
tell
minute.
because like all you see is pink and then you see one
And then purple,
dude.
yeah. Listen, shout out to purple. Gotta be one of my favorite colors.
True.
Well, yeah.
Oh man.
I'm sure
God, I
Chad
don't remember
agrees.
what happened. What happened the past like 7 months, man? I don't even remember January.
It has been...
That's when my birthday is.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, but I don't remember what happened.
You're almost as old as me now.
Oh my God. I'm almost as old. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. He's old, guys.
I was old for a little bit in District V. That was great.
Oh, right. I still can't believe that you did that.
I honestly, I didn't realize I'd go for an old man character. I thought it would be funny because I was in the character select and I was streaming character select. I didn't realize that. I don't know if you were allowed to stream that.
Oh, the character
I streamed it
creation?
anyways. Yeah. Wait, did I ever stream? No, I never streamed it. Never mind. Never did it.
know.
But I made myself really ugly and decrepit. I thought it'd be a funny joke, and then I realized maybe I should have been hot because then people would pay attention to me more. But people just thought of me as a crazy old man, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" And I'd see you at the. I saw you once, literally like once or twice, and it was because I was at the
station
place.
Yeah.
Stripper place.
Well,
not
that
the
too.
station.
No, I did see you
Yeah.
I saw you in jail once.
I said, "Oh hi, oh yeah." I was like, "Apples."
You
And
kept
you're
saying
like,
apples.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Who is that?
So this oh my God. Kami's screaming apples. And because like voices travel like really far in District V. Also 0 days since District V mentioned. Voices traveled really far. So I'm like 3 floors above where Kami is. I'm doing like air quotes paperwork or clinical work. I'm filling out a report or something. And I just hear apples. Apples.
Apples.
And I'm just like, what the
Strawberry.
fuck is that? Like, I'm getting like pissed off. I'm like, who is saying this? So I started like running around, and like you can go find it. I'm sure in my
Guys, who
perspective.
is that?
Yeah.
Who's doing apples? And I was like, apples.
Oh my gosh, I was going crazy, and then I just found you locked up, and I was so confused.
Yeah, I wanted to play the insane old man thing, so I wouldn't go to jail, but they were running behind on like court cases or whatever.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
it was hard to do anything that was like insanity plea kind of thing, because like we just didn't have enough people like for any of it, because like when you do something like that, then the cops also had to go.
It was my first offense.
Yeah.
It was my first offense.
No, I get you. I'm sure they only let you off with a light fee or warning.
No, I got a Discord warning without distracting from the admins. Yeah, that's how bad it was. They were like, "Hey, we get you're trying to play the insanity fee, but like keep in mind, like try not to like make noise pollution with saying things over and over again." I was like, "Oh well, you know, my bad."
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was silly too, but I guess some people were not happy about it. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll stop." They don't like the old man.
I got you. I thought it was funny. So, and it definitely made a very memorable moment for me as well, because I remember
that's
running
the only
through.
memory we had together.
Yeah. Other than finding you.
That? Oh, it's the old man in here. Did you even know it was me when you saw me?
No, not at first, because like I didn't know what character you were playing. I think until then.
I see.
Oh my gosh, man. District V. What if there was a District V 2 announced tomorrow? Would you bring him back, or would you play a different character? That was so fast.
I mean,
Ooh.
if I couldn't think of anybody else, sure, but I think I would do a lot more than what I did. Like I would be more apparent in every roleplay. I'd show up everywhere. I'd be in like. I'd force myself into groups because I feel like I was very like respectful, standoffish when people were already doing their thing.
Yeah.
But you know, I could have joined in whenever. I just didn't choose to.
I got you. Listen, you're not alone in that feeling though, because even as someone that was a cop like me, there were definitely times where I was like, I felt like I was on the outside.
Oh, never mind. Stoic is dead. They're right. Never mind. Chat is right.
Stoic died?
He like died and then revived himself in order to do the last finale, like
What?
at the top of a mountain, and then he then died again after he landed. It was very interesting. He did die. You're right. That is lore accurate. So he died first at a hospital. You know where they were singing the Soju Boys thing?
Yeah.
At the hospital. I went on stage and got a grenade and blew myself up. And then I thought that would be the end, but then they were like, "We're hosting a finale on the Spirit Blossom Mountain, whatever." And I was like,
right.
"Oh, shit."
Yeah, because
So
I
I
could
was
have
like,
sworn that
"Guys,
I
I'm
saw
back."
you there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, "Guys, I'm back. I'm just haunting you guys for a little bit." And then after that, I got into a plane in the finale with like Luca and a few other guys because they felt bad that I didn't have anyone to end it off with.
Oh.
So I flew out the plane with them and I died on my landing. So I was like, "Okay, he died."
Oh, you just didn't pull the parachute?
I pulled the parachute. I just landed terribly.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh no.
I was crawling on the ground until the server crashed. I was like, okay.
That is so
There it
funny. Oh my god.
Good old memories. Stoic was. If I ever bring somebody back, I feel like this time I'll play like as a hot character. Something I'm used to role playing at least. I feel like.
Oh, so you're saying that you're not hot currently?
No, I'm a goofy goober sometimes. On stream, I feel like I'm very silly, but like the Patreon that I have is a completely different vibe.
Guys, one's in chat if Kami's a goofy goober. Two's in chat if Kami is a sexy hot man. Three's in chat of 3.
You're gonna see. You're gonna be surprised by the answers.
Well, I didn't say that you could only pick one.
Oh, true.
Yeah, see?
1 + 2 + 3. Okay, thanks.
See? See? The proof is in the pudding, and I do love me some pudding, let me tell you.
Oh my goodness.
That's just how it be.
What are you drinking right now, by the way?
I have coffee. Would you like some
What kind of
coffee?
I would love coffee. It would help me wake up.
Let me get you some coffee. Give me 1 second. Do you want iced or hot?
Oh, iced.
Iced? Okay,
Please,
okay.
iced.
I'll be right back. Okay? You
my goodness.
keep them entertained. I'll get the coffee.
Oh yeah, okay. He's a man of many talents. I feel like that's not a good thing. I feel like I want to focus on one thing, but at the same time, I feel like I'm bored with one thing. But I think that's the most of it when it comes to content creation. Now I do ASMR on the side. It's great. And I talk to bunny boys that don't really exist. Technically, Roy doesn't exist. I'm imagining all of this. Right now I'm in the desert talking to myself. And I made up Roy as like a persona to talk to.
Sorry, you said something about bunny boys. What were you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Oh, sorry. See, that's also one of my delusions, chat. I was telling them how like this isn't real, and I made you up in my head. Oh. And right now I'm spending my last moments in a desert, suffering from hydration and everything.
From overhydration?
No, not overhydration. Like
dehydration.
Dehydration. Thank you.
There you go.
Sorry. Yeah. See, I even have my delusions correcting me. It's great. So I'm sharing my final moments with you at the moment, and this is not real. Okay. Well, hey, I know this coffee looks like it's steaming hot, but I promise you, it's actually steaming cold. Yeah, steaming. Here you go. Here's some coffee. Oh wait, let me get a little close. Oh, yeah. There you go. Just the. Yeah. Wow. There you go. That's very cold. Yeah. Right. I lied. It's hot. Dude, I cannot handle a hot coffee right now, honestly. Yeah, but can your delusions handle this? Huh? You are a bunny boy. Or am I? True. Are they clip-ons? Well, people are just got to find out in Roy 5.0. True. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for chat to see it. I'm excited. Wait, what? Did you ever figure out a date? I have a date in my head. I have not announced it yet. But I have started being like, okay, enough things are like finished now. Will it be this year? Yeah. Okay. But like enough things are finished now that I can like be like, oh, well, here's the date. Estimation? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I haven't said the only estimation I've given is it will be this year. Gotcha. So. I also have a model coming in soon. Very well. I want to hear about it. Tell me more. Call me. I need to know. He is like a combination of my 2.0 days and this one. So it's a baby between two models. Oh, I'm excited. Wait, is this? Yeah. Is this the one that you told me about before? I think you've seen it. I think we've exchanged some things.
I think we probably have. Sometimes I just get excited
Yeah.
over hot man.
I mean, your Discord won't show, right?
No, it will not.
All right, let me
Guys,
show you.
guys, he's showing me the nudes. He's showing me the nudes, dudes.
The dudes.
Dude! You
I
got
think
it,
I've seen
dude. Oh, yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, it's a bit between this model that you see currently with the older 2.0.
Is
I
that
like the anime style, but this one's very meant for the sexy sex appeal. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I also want people to be able to like, oh, he's a funny streamer too, instead of focusing on like how big my chest is. So also my rigor for this model's gone. Like they completely disappeared off the internet, so I can't really edit this model or fix anything.
Well, not on the rigging side, but I can absolutely relate to that in some capacity.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth paying a whole other rigger to rig something that's already rigged, you know?
No, it is incredibly unfortunate that it feels like it happens a lot in VTubing where there's a constant.
I made sure now that if I told my artist and my rigger, if you ever disappear, can I still edit it and give it to other people? They were like, yeah, you can. I'm like, thank you, because I don't know how long you're gonna be here for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have permission on that at least.
I have permission on my new upcoming model too, because I have the same fear considering, well, 4.0 happened or is happening. So
yeah, exactly. No, I understand.
So there we are. It's funny how I think similar our situations are in that sense, but it is also funny that it feels like we're going opposite directions.
Yeah. So the thing is like this outfit right here was not meant to be. Okay, so this outfit that I have on was supposed to change. So the whatever I have on right now was supposed to be gone. I was supposed to have a king outfit, like the fur coat and everything. And my 3D model. But my rigger disappeared, so I was like, okay, that cancels that plan, and I would have to get like the face and eyes and everything re-rigged, and plus the new outfit. So I was like, fuck it, let's go with a new artist. I purchased that. Then my 3D model came in after such a long time. This is when I was able to afford big models. You know what I mean? The model wasn't inexpensive. It was really expensive.
Yeah.
But it came in with the same outfit that this one was wearing and everything. And I was like, okay, I'll do 3D for a little bit. And I realized that like my artist also took a long hiatus.
Yeah.
Break. So like a year later, they were like, hey, I finished your 2D model. I was like, I've established so much with this 3D one. You know,
yeah.
So I'm like, but that's a waste of money if I don't use the 2D one. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm still gonna use a 3D in the future, but I'm also gonna be using this 2D one. I think I don't want to order any more models after that. I'm kind of
as someone that is on their 5.0, I get you. And also, I don't know if I ever told you this. I'm pretty sure I've told chat this on several occasions. Do you remember back in the day when I had brown hair and like the very pointed glasses, and I was in like a bartender type outfit?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Did you know I had a 3D model for that?
I didn't. I think that like we had a conversation similar to this, and you were gonna mention it, but I never got to see it.
I still have it. I just never showed it. I literally got an entire 3D model. It is like it's finished, usable. It was VR chat compatible. Literally never used it.
Oh, trust me. Wait. Let's see how many. I'm gonna try and count how many I have. Give me a second. So I have this one, this one. Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 models in total. Damn. One was from Fiverr. I never used. It was a whole 2D model from Sony. I feel really bad, but I just like I wasn't really happy with the final delivery of it. And this is Fiverr, and that person just like stopped talking to me.
That sucks.
So I never used the first one. The first one was on my 1.0. 2.0 was like the whole new remodel look. 3.0 was this one. And I guess like yeah, so unused 1, 2, 3.0, and then 4.0 I guess is the 3D. 5.0 is the one coming soon. The 6th one is my Todd model, which is ugly horrendous.
Oh my god, I remember Todd.
Yeah, Todd. And then the 7th one I think is a 3D model that I no longer use.
Hmm.
So a lot of money spent. You know, I'm kind of
I get you.
set with myself. You know, kind of set.
No, I get you. I absolutely understand. And it sounds like both of us really just want this next one to be like air quotes our last ones.
Yeah. Like 2D is a lot easier because you don't like, for example, 3D is a pain in the ass because you have to have like sensors on your hands and your head,
Mhm.
and then you also have to have the phone. But with 2D, you know, you just move your head around. It's a model.
Yeah, it's kind of funny too because like we joke about like one more model and we're done, but like 5.0.
I want a base that you can put outfits on. You know,
that's what I'm saying. So like the new model I have a base for, and I'm already starting to think on second outfit, and then once second outfit is done, I'm gonna do 3D after that.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's my thing. See, I have a 3D now, and I love him. He's so cute. But then, like, now this new 2D is completely different from him. So I'm just like,
do you think there's a world you could go back to your 3D artists and make like have them do like small touch-ups, almost like an outfit?
I would need them. Well, the outfit that he has on was more meant for like a music thing.
Mm-hmm.
My new 2D one. I would have to do touch-ups on his face and his hair.
Yeah.
If I want it to match the new 2D model.
I mean,
I also need the 2D model to have a new outfit that has the king outfit because I really like the 3D outfit that it has. The king outfit one is new.
Yeah,
like that outfit is new. It was this year that I received that model's king outfit and the fur and everything too, with like the white hair version as well.
Right. It's so funny because I when I think of you, I think that's usually what I think of now is like the kingly regal look.
Yeah, look at this screenshot. You would not be able to tell this is me. Like this is like,
I love that. But man, I think I just like it because like it feels very you. Like I see the fur on the coat and I'm like, that's you.
Yeah, the coat. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I was one of the first not one of the first. I was the first VTuber with a fur coat. Okay, the first.
Well, you guys heard it here first.
I was the first VTuber. Unless I'm proven wrong, I'm totally able to accept that I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure after doing my research, there has not been another VTuber with a fur coat.
That's crazy.
Okay, and I was upset because somebody else debuted in there. Everyone's like, "Wow, fur coat! That's so creative. We haven't seen that VTubing before." And I was like, "I'm here,
bitch! I'm right here.
I have it. I have one." And then like the back coats became really popular. So I was the first VTuber to actually wear their fucking coat instead of having it on their back.
Maybe that's just what it was. You know, people were just really excited to see people wearing their coats for once. Because like, ironically, even for mine. So let me put my. So I have a backing to this, so you can see it. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that makes me so sad because you never see like the bottom half of people's models half the time. But that is really pretty. Like the physics, the glistening, the back little like pamphlets.
Yeah, it's really cool to have it like that. But it also makes me very excited for what the future has with it. So I can't give too much away though. We can't give too much away.
Hey, no worries. I think people are gonna love it. Chat's gonna love it.
I think people are gonna like yours too. But I'm biased because I've known you since your first model. So it's like I understand.
You changed. I think my like themes have like are very similar, but like your brown hair is not you, dude.
No, I mean like you even see it. You think this model and the next model are me, right?
Yeah. I mean honestly, yeah. I think that this model and the next one is really you, or it's how I remember you as. I think back then the no hate towards anyone with brown hair. I have brown hair in the real world. But I feel like it's very overshadowed. Brunettes are not really remembered. Like think of a brown-haired VTuber. You know what I mean? There's maybe like one or two maybe you can think of, maybe only one. I can think of like one guy I know with brown hair. But there's barely brown-haired VTubers. Let's be honest.
I can think of a lot of blondes.
I think of a lot of black-haired VTubers and like blonde and like
black, gray, white, blonde,
orange.
brown,
I don't think I see often of.
Green, purple, blonde again.
A lot of purple.
A lot of purple.
I hated how many people were like, "Oh, purple's a trend now," and all this other stuff. I didn't like, man. I didn't picked purple because VTubing was popular with purple. I liked purple for my hair.
Listen, shout outs to purple. Gotta be one of my favorite colors.
To be fair, it was initially blue. My hair was initially blue a long time ago, like before I was a VTuber. My little OC. And then like it slowly somehow managed to turn into purple, and like I'm kind of okay with that.
I mean, for what you are and what you do, purple fits because we talked about that very like regal kingly vibe. And purple is a color of royalty and majesty.
I chose a royal blue as my color for my room at some point, and there's a royal purple, and both look really pretty on walls.
Hey.
Yeah, they're really pretty on walls.
Love to hear that. I am curious about something. So we started talking about all these different models that we have planned and stuff that we want to do in the future, and 2D this and 3D that. But you have been primarily doing 3D VTubing for a while now.
I know. I mean, honestly, it's been the same as 2D, where I'm just like bottom right or in front of their screens. I just wish there was more to do with 3D. Like, people are like, oh, you should do dancing streams and whatnot, but like I need some really good tracking for that, like really nice, non-breaking my legs. Like I'm over here with 3D tracking that's scuffed by just half body, right?
Got you. God forbid
I have some legs,
No, I definitely understand that.
But I do think that 3D just feels more lifelike. Obviously, I feel like the puppeteering of this model takes a lot more because the side looks, things move a lot more when you look up.
Yeah, things move a lot more.
Yeah, 3D, like you have to move your body more physically, but the face looks really nice. The sides look really perfect. I don't know. I like both. I think that a good 2D is a good 2D and a good 3D is a good 3D. But also, 3D content can expand maybe if you have more people. Like I would love to have a 3D Roy next to me. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, guys!
I would love that. Yeah, but like I would be able to do more. There's not much I can do by myself as a 3D person.
True.
I think like a good person to talk about is, again, I've watched a few clips of his, but Azadu has like a crazy thing, and he has like canes and like his chair tracks and all this other stuff. But as somebody who's broke, I can't do all of that. So as a 3D model, it's like I can't do as much as that. And I think that if I wanted to do 3D streams, there's a few things I could do, which is dancing, just dance maybe,
or
Wii Sports. Things like that. Or like
sports would be
sessions.
so fun. See, that's a part of the reason why I want 3D. It's so I can work out.
But if you want to work out without your legs breaking, like imagine you're on a treadmill and your legs just start teleporting away from your body, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I just don't have the equipment for it. But 3D looks so pretty, and I feel like if I was able to twirl around while keeping my face tracking and being silly, like that would be fine too.
Yeah. And the 3D with working out, I have this crazy urge for it now because Buff debuted her 3D model, like her upgraded 3D model recently.
Oh yeah,
and
they did
all
like
workout inclined.
a gym. They did Gym World, right?
Yeah.
They uploaded to VR chat, by the way.
Oh, did they really?
I don't know. I went to VR. I was streaming VR chat one day to my chat, and I was scrolling the worlds on VR chat. Again, I'm not much of a VR chatter, but I was scrolling the worlds, and then I see Buff's Gym World, and I was like, "What the hell? I know Buff." And I realized I hope that's them uploading it. It's not like a fan or somebody who like
ripped it.
Stole it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's theirs. And I was like, oh my god, I would love to have my own world in VR chat too. That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be sick. I love the idea of having like a gym to go to. I think it would work out really nicely.
Oh, imagine nice tracking. You're actually doing push-ups, sit-ups, and like. You know what I mean? And like, it's like lads in a way where you're working out and they're just listening to you work out.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm telling you, that would be sick.
Yeah.
True. And the camera angles you can set up too. That's what I'm saying. But like, that's money right there. I want to get really, again, I think if you want really good tracking, it goes upwards to like 10K to 20K, I think.
Just for the tracking, not even including the model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're like, oh, I want to be a 3D VTuber and like dance around and stuff and it looks good. It's like 20 grand for some good tracking, plus your model, plus your assets if you want assets. For me, for example, I'm not doing big debuts anymore.
Yeah.
Because they cost money. Like the model and that's it. You know what I mean? We'll plan some events, but I'll do the model and that's pretty much it.
Yep.
That's my plan. I know people wanted. I know like this was really popular when we were like smaller VTubers at the time. But everyone wanted a lore video.
Yes. Oh my god.
I want one. I want one, but at the same time, like, I remember I asked a company, and they were like, "Oh, we can do 10 grand." I was like, 10 grand?
Yeah.
I can't do that for a lore video.
Yeah.
And I realized, and then some people told me it's not worth it because it ends up being a video people watch once and that's it, and never gets brought up again.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it's not worth it. But I also would like a storyline for my character.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the trade-off, and it's something that I've debated multiple times because I am
It's
planning
more for
something
yourself.
story. Yeah. And
It's more for yourself at the end of the day.
I'm planning something story related for 5.0, but like when I say something, I'm talking like it's going to be like a couple minutes. It's not going to be like, you know, a 15, 20, 30 minute long lore video. And even then, it's probably going to be like, here's one still picture, me talking for a minute. Another still picture, me talking for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
that's
what I
it.
thought about doing. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I'm always like, but what if I wanted more?
I do
I'm a
want
greedy
more one
person.
day. I do really. I want to be able to justify it and for it to be cool and for it to be something that I want. But right now, I'm not in a position where I think that is something that I can justify. It would be awesome, but oh man, they're so cool.
Roy, can I share you a secret?
Hit me.
But you're, again, don't say anything about it. I think
Okay.
you've maybe seen it before. I just want to make sure if you have.
I'm ready. I'm ready,
Um,
guys. He's showing me the goods. Oh my God.
I am.
Oh.
Now, just don't say a word. Just look at it and just be like,
Okay.
"Mm."
I'm ready to stone face reaction it. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. He's
There
typing.
you go.
He's typing. He's typing. He's
I like
typing.
the keyboard.
Okay. I need to click on this.
Yes, you do.
I feel like I knew about this already.
You might have, or maybe like you've seen an image, but you didn't really know what it connected to. But that's what it connects us to. Also, let me type this. This is actually, I thought of you when I did this. I was like, oh, well.
It is very funny in that regard. In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying
Don't worry
so
about
hard
that.
to be like, I'm trying so hard to be stone face. I'm getting it, guys. I'm an actor.
It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to say it's cool, but yeah, it's just a little secret thing.
It's so
where, like,
cool.
Yeah, in the future, it's like if people find it, people find it. If people don't find it, that's okay too. I think it's like a if you know situation. I'm not gonna really promote it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I think that's fair because I know somebody else that is doing something like that as well.
Yeah, and it's also like a
Yeah.
nice way to test things, I feel like, without having to include everything else, if that makes sense.
Yes. God, I'm trying to dance around this, but yes, I'll just say I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, what? Secrets? Guys,
Just secrets?
It was a picture of my shaft.
Guys, come on. I can't just share that on stream. That's for my eyes only.
Yeah, guys, I can't be sharing. Again, it would lose value if I show it to everybody.
It gains value when I look at it though.
True. Michaela's like, what?
Don't say ew. What do you mean ew? What do you mean ew? Mods,
You can
shoot
share
that
with the
guy.
mods. That's crazy.
Mods. Anybody that says ew, shoot that guy. That's crazy. Next, they're gonna say they don't like our tits. That's insane.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, also shout out to the person who made the thumbnail for our little club. I don't know if you can show Twitch right now.
Yes, I can pull it up. So yeah, Aoya is our dedicated Café Night artist for the thumbnails. When we started it a couple weeks ago, I reached out to Aoya asking if after they had already done one, I was like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting anybody to do anything like this. That's crazy.
It looks so pretty. I like the way they draw. See, that's my 3D model's outfit. It's so pretty.
Yup.
Gosh, I just love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Aoya did an amazing job.
This looks like a song cover we're about to sing.
It starts with sorry.
Oh my God, this man sent me a voice chat. See, I'm bad at entering DMs, so I went to our DMs because I was like, oh, it's finally time for a collab. And this man sent me like something around like 4 or 5 days ago. He went, it starts with sorry.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this man sending me?
That was it. Listen, I'm finally getting into a point of my own of understanding why I get depressed sometimes, and to counteract that, reaching out to the people that I consider friends is part of fighting that. So occasionally I might just send you some random clips of me singing, you know?
True. See, I'm the opposite. I shut into a corner when I'm sad. I'm just like, safe space, corner space. A lot of people don't understand that, but I like, it's hard. I know it's very annoying to deal with somebody like that. So that's why I like.
I deal with it too, because I do the same thing. But then the problem is it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're like, man, I feel really lonely right now and anxious and afraid and depressed. So to fix that, you isolate yourself and then you feel more lonely and depressed.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
so this is a good little like, not really psychology subject, but I also think that there's a big thing in, again, not saying it's acceptable or should be like something that people should practice, but a lot of people are, again, like me, are very comfortable in the mess that they're in, right? If there's something you've always done, your brain will think it's a lot better to do what you've been doing rather than change and freak out your system. You know what I mean? Like if you're reaching out and trying to change out how you feel when you're depressed and you try reaching out, it's gonna be hard to go from that to like what you're used to, like isolating, because isolating is very easy. Yeah, very comfortable. You're used to it. You're always in a kind of space most of the time. So a lot of people, just in general, when it comes to any situation or emotional backlash, you're gonna do the things you're used to all the time, and so you try to fix it. So that's why a lot of people can't be helped, because they have to stop doing whatever they're doing. But sometimes you can't just tell somebody to do it. If that makes sense.
Part of the hard thing, which is something that I've come to the realization of very recently, is a lot of us are stuck in cycles that we don't realize we are, where we have the same problem and we don't understand why, or we don't understand that it's the same problem that kind of keeps coming up. I myself suffer from a lot of depression and loneliness, but by recognizing that and choosing to not self-isolate and to not assume the worst and to not go catastrophic or think, oh my God, the world is ending.
To be emotionally aware. Yeah.
Just even just having the awareness of, man, Kami didn't respond immediately to my "it starts with sorry" voice message that was sent randomly with no warning. He didn't respond to that. Kami must hate me. And
I do not.
Not doing that. And that is like the key, and that is something that I have been working on in the past couple of days.
I've dealt with people who really hate how I'm not responding, but I promise you, this is what I tell people. If you ever feel some type of way of me doing it, you can be mad that I'm not being as attentive. I think that's fine. But I promise you, no one's receiving better treatment or receiving better attention. Everyone gets the same treatment. So there's been people who get left on red just because I don't even know what I'm doing. I just feel like I see the message and I don't reply, or I'm just like, I'm sad, I'm gonna ignore it because I'm sad. And then obviously not think about the consequences or the expense of others on what that can do to somebody. So I feel like a lot of the time I always try my best to tell people hey, I know I should be attentive and stuff. It's a bad habit, but I promise you it's not because I'm ignoring you specifically. It's not because you're boring. It's not because I don't like you or I don't support you. Everyone's getting this treatment, so at least it's not your fault, and it's not something only in our situation.
I was gonna say, one of my mods chimed in with the Kami, "Don't worry, buddy, I ignore everyone equally."
yeah, because at least they won't go oh, because he hates me or he doesn't want to support me or he doesn't like me as much as other people.
Yeah,
I know some people will be like, Kami, you never messaged me, but I see you collabing with people. I don't. Okay, me personally, I don't find collabs as a way of hanging out with my friends, if that makes sense. I think at the time it's fun and whatnot, but it's not my way of spending time with somebody I care about. So for example, I may be collabing, but afterwards, do these people message me? Do these people hang out with me? Do they talk about things with me? No. After a collab, usually nobody messages each other, or at least in my experience. We'll say thank you for collab and then leave.
Yeah, everyone's like, we should do this again sometime. 6 months later, and no one said anything.
Roy's usually the one making the collabs happen, which I feel bad for. I told this man a while ago, let me go host a horror thing with you. I have not found a horror game. So, you know, like I'm able to admit that like I am a man who's not always on his word, especially when I'm like, let's go plan things. I never plan things.
It is.
My chat was very proud of me recently because I hosted one collab a while ago. It was my first ever time collabing with somebody and my first time rating somebody within the year. So that's yeah. I'm deep in the gutters.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm trying to make it more common because I know how it feels too. I was an extrovert, okay? I used to be an extrovert. I used to be the person to say good morning, let's go plan. No, not even before VTubing. I was way much more of a.
I don't remember that.
Of a. I was way much more of a extrovert before VTubing. After no. To be fair, when I had a lot of friends during the time and I was in a group, I think a lot of people cared more about me when I was during those times, and I did not change. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people thought I was still extroverted during that time. No, I think a lot of people reached out to me a lot more than they used to. I don't think I changed into an introvert person because of the experience. I've always been introverted, but because a lot of people didn't mind messaging me when I was like more successful, it was a lot easier for me to socialize. Before VTubing, I used to be the good morning friend. Let's go do this later. Let me make this group chat and do this. I was really into that. And I decided to do the most edgy thing you could do, which is like I stopped messaging everybody to see what would happen. And like the people I put the most effort in just never replied to me. And again, like I mean this in the like most delicate way. I did not get messaged for 6 months. And these are people that I put like hours into for a whole like year or two, right?
Yeah.
So that just hurt. I was like, man, I just don't want to do that anymore. And so I became very like not reaching out, never putting effort. And I became the one thing I really don't like. So it's like, but now I've fallen into the cycle. So
it's the self-fulfilling prophecy that we talked
zone.
about, where it's like, you don't mean to isolate, but taking defensive measures to keep yourself safe and to try and take back a semblance of what feels like control, you end up perpetuating the cycle. And recognizing the cycle is the hardest part. And that's like
I'm very aware. It's just like in the moment, like I can tell my chat, like I'm very aware and emotionally, like, you know, I can tell what's wrong with me. Like if I go to a therapist, they're gonna realize that I know what I'm doing, but I'm choosing not to. Right. So afterwards, when I'm in my own thoughts and trying to fix the issue, I'm just like, but what if I don't? And I just fall into temptation and just being that. So I will never, it's never an excuse. Like, I think people are totally allowed to feel the way they feel whenever I fall into those cycles. I'll never tell people, hey, you're not allowed to feel that way. All I tell them is like, hey, this is like who I am at the moment. And if you want to be angry, you're allowed to be upset. I can't apologize for something that I might fall into again. Right. Especially if I'm not confident in doing so, because I will fall back into that corner. And I'm not trying to. And I know I'm doing it. So it sucks being emotionally aware because you can't make excuses. You can't play victim. And it sucks. Like, I hate being aware of my issues. It makes me feel like I'm using it as a weapon or a deflective thing. But like, I know. That's why I tell people I know, if that makes sense.
It does, because like I said, I relate to it. I only became aware of my own cycle like within the past couple of days, week. So it's definitely one of those feelings that I think everybody has gone through or is going through.
A cup of milk, 1 second.
Yeah, guys, he needs some milk. Get him some milk.
Joking.
Oh, wait, I got you here.
But yeah, so like that's why I tell people, like, I'm not really perfect or like the bestest of friends that you can have, but I know that like when for example, when I'm with Roy, I don't talk to him as much, but for example, he is the reason why I'm in District V. Like, I would have never been in that event without him, and I literally told people this while I was in the District V server, because I was like, hey man, I don't reach out to anybody. So me being in that server for that long was an insane like pool. But I would have never been in that server without him. I would have never met those people without him. But I also want to say, like, I enjoy being around Roy. So like, even though we don't talk, like, I'm having a great time. Like, I'm glad we talk. I'm glad we have moments where we can VC for a bit or talk about our endeavors and stuff. And it's true. Like, again, I can't show it with actions of like reaching out and all this other stuff, but as somebody who's like at home 85% of the time and chronically ill, I am very happy to have people who still might consider me a friend, even though we're not as active. But I'm having fun. Like, I'm having fun talking to him now. I know this is a stream, but like I enjoy his presence. Like I would not be on a stream with him if it wasn't like genuine. I hope he realized that this is not just for stream's sake. Like
oh my gosh, he
I can't
likes
hang out with
spending
people I don't
time
like.
with me. Yummy. No, I mean I feel the same. It's why I reach out to you as much as I do. Why I'm glad that you and I are both, you know, Michaela's students. And even if we don't hang out all the freaking time, part of my cycle breaking is also recognizing that we don't necessarily have to, because I can see efforts that bring us closer. Like every time you and I are able to both be like, I auditioned for this, or I worked on this voice acting thing today, I feel closer to you because that's a journey that you and I are on together.
Yeah, I'm always like, man, I hope I get it with him.
Yeah, that's what it keeps boiling down to, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's sick. Yeah, but again, I learned to enjoy the moments, but I definitely want to be able to work on it. And my biggest thing is just like I'm my biggest hurdle, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I know whenever I'm alone or when I'm lonely, it's because I'm putting myself in that corner.
Yep.
And like again, I can't blame anybody but myself. So then it also becomes a cycle, because it's like I have to blame myself because I'm lonely. It's like, well, I'm now that's gonna make me even sadder because I realize I'm the problem.
Yep, it's the self-fulfilling prophecy. But recognizing the existence of a pattern or the existence of a cycle is the first step to being able to stop it or to break it. Because then at least then you have the choice. Whether you choose the right thing or not, or whatever works for you in the moment, that's a different story. But the fact that you are consciously able to see it is such a big deal.
I think if I was like constantly just blaming everyone else for saying that I was alone and all this other stuff all the time, it would get tiresome to hear. So I like making people know that I'm very much aware of what I'm doing. And it's not because I enjoy it. Trust me. I think that it would be a joy for me to be like always, hi, what's up, everyone? Let's go play games. I'm so, you know, like I would love that energy.
I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah, like I wish I had that energy. A lot of people are like, oh man, like you just, you know, maybe you just don't like hanging out with people. I love hanging out with people. I think that like I shine the most when I talk to people. Like when I stream, sure, I'm a little funny guy. But
just a little bit.
When I'm playing horror games with Roy and other people, like for example, I think the last time we played horror was with was it Shia, you, me, and K Sarah? In that like one little game where like
right. Oh my god, that was so long ago.
It was. It was.
We gotta get some horror back in our.
Yeah,
we gotta get Lamb and Tay back together too. We talk about playing Mario Party. Hold on a second.
Oh, true. I can't wait for Mario Party. Oh, and then gambling with friends we had together too. That was fun.
Wait, hold on. I'm messaging. Continue your story. I'm messaging that group chat now.
Yeah, go for it. But for example, I go back to those clips as well. Like those were fun times. I remember during the clip, someone was like, "You have to stare at him and he'll stop," and you're like, "Okay." I think you went to go stare at him, and you got instantly murdered.
Yeah!
And turned around screaming. I was like, "No." That's not true. It was very fun.
Oh my gosh. It's just the fun memories that we can kind of think back in that regard. I look back at those fondly, and maybe that's why I feel like I very rarely had an issue reaching out to you, because I think of those memories first, you know?
I think what makes it good is that I know for a fact that if I ever reach out to Roy, or if we ever reconnect again, it will be fun. It won't be awkward. I feel like we've had a bit of talks about like our own characters, or like not as in characters in like a VTuber or cartoon, but like our personal IRL characters and how we deal with things. Like for example, I feel really bad because like I think somebody I owe like my entirety of VAing to is Michaela. And you know, I hope she realizes that, like I do appreciate her a lot. And I mean like a lot. And sometimes I feel sick of myself because I like won't message, but like, you know, the moment I need something or it's something VA related, I message her and it's like, damn, I just feel like I'm using her just for that. Because again, like I do appreciate her, but I never do anything outside of that, except for like messages. I'll be like, hey, I just want to let you know I appreciate you. Or I'll be like, sorry for messaging about this first. Like that is never my intention. I mean, she is my teacher, but I also think people like that deserve like recognition or
absolutely 100%,
all that whatnot. Like I would not be here for anything VA wise without her and Roy, to be honest with you.
Well, I feel the same about Michaela as well, because Michaela has absolutely pushed me into everything that I've been able to do. So that's why anytime that she gets to announce something cool, I'm always like, let's go, Michaela!
Yeah, like for example, if you guys are ever traveling and we're somehow traveling the same place or want to travel together, I'm so down. 100%.
I would love to. We just got to find out what it is.
True. I honestly, the thing is like cons are okay, but I only go for friends or like if I'm being paid to go.
Next year off, Kai.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. My past con experiences have always been me paying for everything, and a con never giving me like any sort of like
I feel that.
as a guest. I had to like pay for my own stuff. It's been really bad, and I talked to people about it, and they're like, man, you just love being scammed. I was like, well, I'm a guest and my friends are going. At some point I'm just gonna pay.
Yeah,
you know, especially if they're not.
Yeah,
so,
I get that.
That's my experiences with convention company things.
Well, here's hoping that this off Kai goes amazingly. And
true, I'm hoping. I told my chat I don't want to get into a bad mood.
It's gonna be a great time. I'm manifesting right now.
It's weird. Like when I'm like with friends or streaming, like for example, when I'm with Roy right now, I feel really happy right now. I feel like I'm not overthinking about anything. I'm chilling. Every time I go live, I'm happy, and I wonder what that is. Like, why is that? You know, I guess it's because I'm not by myself when I'm streaming or with other people, which makes a lot more sense on why I'm a little bit happier, more cheerful. Like, you know, it's just like it's crazy how easy, like how fast it is in my like system to not be sad while I'm live. I think like I can get like emotional, but when I'm emotional, I think that means I'm like comfortable enough to be like vulnerable.
Yeah,
right? Which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's absolutely a good thing, but it's also. Ironically, so Kami and I talked about this before stream started because it's been so long since we've done Cafe Night. But that is something that I'm really happy about with Cafe Night because I want to give people that environment. I want to give people that safe space to come on and be happy and let loose and not have to worry about, you know, like we don't have to worry about clip farming. We don't have to worry about, you know, saying
quick suck his dick. You know, like we're good.
I'm on it. But no, that's the fun of it. Like we can do silly, stupid stuff like that and then not have to worry about anything else. You know, we can be ourselves, we can laugh, we can tell stupid jokes, we can make pretend. I can run off screen, come back without, you know, bunny ears on with a cup of coffee.
I don't think YouTube you're allowed to say a lot of those words.
You can after the first 30 seconds.
Oh yeah! I won't spam it though. It's okay. Dude, that means I'm just bad at YouTube because if it's only within the first 30 seconds, then I usually get like muted or demonetized on mine. So I don't know if it's because I say it too much. I don't know. It
could be if you're shooting them off rapid fire. But so long as it's usually not like you dropping like 14 F-bombs in the first like 30 seconds, it's usually okay.
Okay, I'll test that later. I don't know why I got demonetized the last few times. Oh no, how do you deal with your music issue for YouTube, or do they like sit in silence?
I have a DMCA free playlist that I listen to on Spotify.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And it never copyrights your things?
I've been using it for a while, and it gets updated still.
What?
Yeah, it is. I will say it's my type of music. Because is it like jazz and stuff? It's like generic lo-fi hip hop beats and jazz and that kind of stuff. I say generic
that's
because
what I mean. I'm over here listening to like 2000s, 2010s like hip hop music, club music. I can't listen to that on YouTube.
I get that. I'm very I mean, I can show you the thing if you want it later.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. I think chat would just like. I think I'm very like ADHD coded, so I feel like the lo-fi would be like, oh, slow down. You know what I mean? I think a lot of ADHD people would not enjoy that, but I'll try. I think that like YouTube streaming is really cool too. I just never know how. I think I'm just like,
well, so that's the glorious thing. So YouTube, first of all, say hi. I also see you guys talking about the fact that I was very fast and expeditious, like with how fast I dropped to my knees. Anyway, the cool thing about YouTube streaming now, especially in regards to Twitch streaming, is dual streaming is absolutely easy. And there's no worry about TOS breaking. Twitch is now completely okay with dual streaming and showing one chat box having all of the messages. So we don't have to worry about that at all anymore. So it's very simple. It's very easy. So all of my VODs just go to my main channel, and those VODs don't impact my viewership on my videos or my shorts because they're other things. And then I can link shorts back to the live streams.
I died.
You died?
Hide me.
What?
Wait, I can hide me.
Wait, I got it. It's okay. I got you.
Yeah, thanks.
Get down, Mr. President.
Please.
He needs some milk. Guys, get him some milk.
I have milk.
When needs more milk? He needs coffee milk.
Oh, I would love coffee milk.
Coffee milk does sound pretty. What's the gay milk, Michaela? What does that mean?
Did you see the? Oh, sorry, my little voice underneath the desk. What's it called? Did you guys see the new parasite that's like trending through the US that gives you diarrhea?
With the lettuce, right?
Yeah. Talk about lettuce.
I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm not a lettuce eater.
Same here. I don't really like lettuce.
I'm more of
I've
a.
always had, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be able to tell because I always have stomach problems. So
I'm more of a broccoli enjoyer. I like broccoli.
oh, I love broccoli.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but broccoli is sweet to me.
I can see that. It's got an earthy
Like without
sweetness
like
to it.
seasonings and stuff to make it sweet.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I get that.
Yeah, I love broccoli. I don't like carrots.
What do you mean you don't like?
Sorry,
carrots?
buddy boy. I just no man. Oh, look towards the sky.
What do you mean you don't like carrots?
It's not my first choice of vegetable. That's all. I hate tomatoes.
Is it your second? Wait a minute, hold on. You hate tomatoes, but you like ketchup.
Because ketchup doesn't taste like tomatoes.
It's true. That's true. It's
like if you
it's also
would
a ton
you
of
rather
sugar.
eat a tomato or get a tablespoon of ketchup in your mouth?
I'm not gonna lie, I would probably rather eat the tomato.
Oh, there you go. But it would taste completely different. The reason why I don't like tomatoes, okay, I can eat tomatoes.
Hit
it's
me.
not like impossible. Same
Give me
with
the
carrots.
commie
Like,
facts. Give me the commie lore. Why don't
when
you
I
like
was
tomatoes?
like 8 years old, I bit into a tomato slice by itself, and it was so gooey and nasty. I gagged, and I got traumatized as a kid. But I can eat tomatoes now. It's just like I definitely don't think that if you give me like a slice of tomato, I'm not gonna eat that. You know, it has to be like on a sandwich or prepared with something. But I definitely can't eat just a raw tomato.
I feel like
I can't do it.
I feel like that's common though. I'm not gonna eat a raw tomato either.
Some people do. You see, someone in the chat just said, "Oh, I eat raw tomatoes."
They're lying. Don't even.
It's like people. There's people. Well, I feel like it does exist. There's people who like licking toes. You know what I mean? So there's definitely somebody who likes eating raw tomatoes.
Yeah. You know what? It's
There's somebody out
exactly
there
the
who
same.
eats raw onions and like bites into it like an apple. That's crazy to me.
It's definitely the same thing. Liking eating raw tomatoes is the same as liking licking toes. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm so glad that you shared this.
I'm just saying that the extreme just to compare that someone's wrong,
Yeah,
you know?
sure. Yeah, no, I definitely understand it.
Are you sure? You making fun of me?
What? Not me? I would never. What are you? What?
No, but like if someone's willing to lick toes, they're willing to eat tomatoes.
Is that the correlation?
Yeah, because toes, I would never lick toes. Toes are nasty. Would you lick toes?
Probably not.
Well, there you go. See, but you would eat tomatoes. So, you wouldn't want to do toes because it's nasty, but you're willing to eat.
Well, not.
You know what I mean?
It's like tomatoes. I'm kind of with you though. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a tomato, but if it's in or on something,
Yeah. I remember I tweeted it out at some point like years ago. And I said, I fucking hate tomatoes or raw tomatoes. And somebody, I got like, I don't know, men in my replies, straight men in my replies. And they're saying you have the palate of a 5-year-old. And it was actually, I had to delete the Twitter post because it was prior of me being a VTuber. And I was actually getting hate for the first time on social media through Twitter.
Huh?
Like it became a trending post. And I deleted it. Because I was like, why am I getting hated for saying I don't like tomatoes?
You should tweet it out again.
I don't know. Twitter was a different time during the. It was called Twitter back then.
It was called Twitter back then. You should tweet it out again.
It's crazy how we can say that now.
I'm
back
sure.
in my day, it was called Twitter, not X.
I'm sure if you tweeted it out right now, it would do numbers.
Probably, but they'd be like, so you know how you said, oh, but you like ketchup? People say that all the time, but like ketchup doesn't taste like tomatoes.
No, I agree. I just said it to be funny.
Yeah, but it was trending for hate, and I just laid it because I was like, all these men are replying, and they have like
all these
scary posts.
men
that are like toxic and misogynistic on their posts.
Oh,
Keep that in mind. Not just men.
not top men, but men.
Yeah, not top
derogatory.
men. Dirty men derogatory who hate women.
Oh, we don't like those. We don't like those.
Yeah, but hey, to each their own. My funny joke on stream is, oh guys, this is a safe space. Like, I don't care what ethnicity you are, your sexual orientation. I don't care. Maybe if you like toes, maybe this isn't a safe space for you. But like, I accept everything but that.
I still let people enjoy what they enjoy, just not for me.
Yeah, I just make fun of it. Trust me, I don't care if you like toes. But if you're going in my chat telling me how much you love looking between people's toes, maybe that's an issue for me. Why are we talking about our fantasies?
Oh my god. Yeah, in chat is wild.
Yeah, see that's the thing. There's a difference too. Like, I think VTubing, I started out doing what VTubers want, the whole sexy stuff. But I realized I like playing games or being goofy. So I told chat, like, hey, we're all freaks, okay? Yes. I have a whole freaky side to me. I have a whole alt account dedicated to NSFW stuff and a whole Patreon and stuff. Right? I'm the freakiest of them all. But there's a time and place.
Yes.
Always a time and place.
I agree.
Always a time and place. So, for example, while I'm like, in a horror game, I don't want someone going, Daddy, oh my dad, what the hell are you talking about? I'm screaming for my life here. Where is Daddy?
Is Daddy in the room with us?
Yeah, I need a daddy. I'm screaming for my life right now. I need an adult.
I get that. Right? No, I do absolutely get that.
I have like a little rule where, like, we can't be freaks in chat, especially if it's like completely out of nowhere.
I definitely understand that. It's so funny you say that too, because it just reminds me of all the first time messages that are like, so how big is that? And then just the most derogatory, ridiculous statements. Like, you could have just been talking about the most depressing stuff ever, and someone just comes in, doesn't read the room.
I remember I did a video called, are these comments from my community or comments from the hub? And I did a video like that. And I'm not going to lie, some of the comments that I saw, I genuinely thought were from the other website. They were not. There's a person who joined my Discord who was immediately banned. I think it was they did like a copy and paste meme. They're like, oh my god, I love watching Rikami while I'm bouncing on my dragon, what in my driveway or something. And I was like,
driveway?
Yeah, driveway.
Wait, I have so many more questions now that they said driveway.
Mira and chat says on the driveway. As soon as they remember the story, but we've had some crazy comments made on on YouTube videos in the past or TikToks and whatnot. It's insane. But that's why I was like, maybe we should just make a rule where, like, hey man, you can keep the freaky stuff to the freaky locations. But in my Twitch chat now, very random.
Some of my favorite ones of like those style of comments have been not in the sensual sense, but in the me reacting to Power Rangers and Tokusatsu, someone time stamping it in a comment and being like, I hope you find Jesus. And I'm like,
oh, what? Oh, this fits into a conversation we're gonna have right now. So back when, even now, so I made ASMR videos back then. And I used to have a little like group of people who would comment under my videos, like commenting like verses in the Bible and saying that I was leading them into like a very like satanic place through my ASMR videos. I don't fucking know. Again, I never mention anything religiously in my videos. And then also, I think I had another person who didn't like the fact that I named my song Worship. And so I had like quite a bit of people who were like, again, nothing wrong with being religious, but going to my comment section and like warning people that I was bringing them into the wrong path and like he's telling you to succumb to your desires, like the devil and all this stuff. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What did I do? I'm not satanic, man. But it was very interesting for a short time. That's funny. But they watched you doing Power Rangers.
Yeah,
and told me that. That's funny.
Some of the comments were literally like, "I'm praying for like you and then the guest that I had on." And I'm like,
I'm praying.
brother, we're talking about Lord Zed right now. What's happening? What do you mean? Like, why? What do we do that was even remotely bad? I'm so confused.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. I'm praying for you. Oh my God. You ever meet a religious person and like they have an argument with you and they end the argument with, Jesus loves you. I don't know. Is that rage bait?
It kind of feels like it sometimes. Because
I feel like they say, I feel like they again, I feel like context matters. If they were like, oh, Jesus loves you, like, kind matters, sure. But after an argument, yeah, I can argue with me and then say that to me. It
feels like the, oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your heart. Like you're looking at me dumb.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah, no, I understand that. But,
my gosh.
I've had my few run-ins, but again, I've been through Christianity before. With my family, and I mean they tried getting me into it. I was like, no, I can't really. But I respect anyone in it. I just think that like there's a few bad apples every now and then that like, for example, I remember I met a few people who were like, you should really do this, and like just very like pushing it on to me, and I was like, oh my God.
Whoa, back off. I'm trying to be internet funny guy here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm an internet funny guy, true.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, very interesting stories in comment sections. I feel like there's been worse before. Oh God. Sorry, no, do you have anything to say? Sorry.
No, I got excited for a second. I want to hear it. Tell me more. Tell me more.
So, a little rule for anyone who wants to be a content creator: turn off your DMs on Discord.
Yeah.
I had my DMs open for a while when I started because I just thought it would be a nice thing to do and see all the nice comments. I remember I had a viewer who would like send yandere-esque sentences in my DMs, and I was like, what? And then like the final straw for me was when I was sent a gore video, and they were like, since you're a yandere, and I was like, okay, brother. I turned off the DMs the same day when I received a link like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was very cursed. It was like a prison video or something. So I was like, okay, cool. Funny joke. Turned off Discord DMs because of that, and person was banned.
Wow.
But I do think that like when you're making content, anyone can find your stuff, and I think it's worth noting that you should just not have that open to the public, sadly.
I agree. I'm with you. I think there's definitely growing pains that you'll feel as a content creator as you go on, and I think both of us have definitely felt those over the years. Oh yeah. Because I
was so open. I was
gonna say,
non-caring. I accepted food gifts at a con. My first con or two, I accepted food gifts. That's how trusting I was. But then someone was like, but what if someone, like the what ifs always start like the overthink. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Someone could just inject something just to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So maybe I should not accept food gifts anymore. And it made me feel really sad.
Yeah.
Because they were like sealed, but you never know how much effort someone puts into hiding stuff. So I never accepted food gifts after that.
I mean, you gotta keep yourself safe at the end of the day. Unless it's coffee. You always take... I'm kidding.
Oh, dude, I would have accepted coffee back then too. See, I accepted like someone brought me a wrapped item from you know what's crazy is I tried a dessert from a fast food restaurant and someone wrapped it up for me. That's how trusting I was. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was wrapped in the just like the paper, that like the fast food restaurant wraps it in.
Yeah, that's a little.
I tried it. I ate it, and then nothing happened to me. But
thank goodness. Yeah.
But I was that trusting and open with my community. But I realized as soon as I do that, it opens up like some bad things that might happen. So again, I was a fangirl of my fanboys and girls. I was like, I have fans.
Yeah.
There's people here to look for me. They know what I do. They watch my videos. I was so pumped. I was like, yeah. We were shaking in my boots secretly while taking photos with them. or just being around them. It was insane.
Man, that's gotta be awesome. Meanwhile, my dusk bunnies just want to bite me and steal my coffee and drink my candles.
Oh, drink your candles. Oh.
Yeah, they've got different flavors. The one I'm smelling tonight is mulled cider.
Oh, you told me about your candles.
Yeah!
We told you to do the mulled cider one. What does it smell like?
It smells like, so it's apple, cinnamon, cloves, and vanilla.
Oh, that's not moldy at all. Okay.
No, it is not.
Yeah, I think during one of our collabs, I think it was the Buckshot Roulette is when you talked about your candles, and I was like, moldy cider. What is that?
Mulled cider is so good. It's like, it's the perfect like fall scent. It's so good. Yeah,
that makes a lot more sense, man. Oh, good old days. See, I like saying the white hairs in my hair are the stress over the years. I used to have no white strands in my hair.
that's what I can say then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I just noticed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yours are very like pastel pink.
They like blend in. It was a design choice for that reason, because they blend in.
Wait, let me use my fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Oh my god, this is a little sensual, but that one right there, the tip of my fingers, that one's more noticeable. The back one.
Yeah, it's like the more you look, the more you notice it. But it is something that is actually very commonly like forgotten, and I never care because it's just a style thing.
Yeah, I mean it looks nice regardless.
Yeah.
Mine are just very noticeable. So I told chat this is like the traumatized when everything went wrong model.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here, Kami. It's okay. We're here now.
All the stress, man. I'm so tired.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. We're here and we're making a better tomorrow together.
True.
I do be like
but
that.
it's very funny. I love having the viewers who were there during the times. They're like, oh, oh,
yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I make jokes all the time about it because I'm just like, that's how I cope. I'm a very big if I can joke about it, we're good.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough. I was gonna say,
do you know something that does get to me? Actually, I never really shared this with VTubers.
Hit me.
I don't think I'm in the space. I think this space is enough for me to like talk about it, but I have a family member that has schizophrenia, and I think that VTubers use schizo way too much to describe things in collabs. And I'll be honest with you, there's been like probably like 20 collabs I've been in where somebody uses it. I'm just like, and I won't be able to say anything because like that's just that's their vocabulary, right? But I know what schizophrenia is and how it could affect a family member.
Yeah.
So I really hate the phrase so much, but I never speak on it or like tell people to correct it because I feel like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna be able to change what they say on the regular, right?
I think in those cases you do owe it to yourself though to say that it makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do. I just feel like it just makes. Again, by the end of the collab, I just like I streamed like another hour or two, and I kind of forgot. But then later on I remember, and I'm like, is it an awkward time to bring it up now or this or that? I don't know. It just it's very like it's very annoying. It's very annoying because we were like, oh my god, that dude's acting schizo, and I'm like why?
So,
you could just say he's tweaking out, man. You could just say he's tweaking out.
In the same sense, I do think it is. If it's not like if they said something and like then that was it, they just that was the type of statement they made. And then nothing else for the rest of the time. I do think there is some, I don't want to say maturity, professionalism, that's the word, in waiting until later. But like, if the collab's over and you're like, hey, I just wanted to let you know, this kind of bothered me when you said this. It's not like the end of the world. I didn't want to mention it during the collab. But, if we hang out again in the future, I'd appreciate maybe like not saying it.
I definitely think so too. But I think that'll, I don't know. I think it's weird. I just feel like people will view me differently or not, like that would be the deciding factor of whether or not like we hang out again, because a lot of people are like that. I feel like in this space, like I can't really be myself or that or whatnot, but like it's very interesting.
I wish that I could say that then you don't want to be friends with them anyway, because unfortunately I have been in the exact situation that you're talking about and that exact feeling.
But like cutting off an entire bridge when like maybe that's like the one imperfection that you have, because again, like I feel like being in this community, I feel like that word would spread around. Like it's very Twitch orientated. You know how there's like Omega Lol and Pepega. Like there is a dedicated emote for Schizo for Twitch. Or the TTV emotes or whatever. So like it's very Twitch orientated. It's very in the culture. So it's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
I think there comes a time where it just boils down to what you're comfortable with. And obviously, like, no one's going to force you to be like telling people like what does and what doesn't bother you. But if it does bother you, I think you do owe it to yourself to set boundaries. I think yourself.
Especially if I feel some type of way, then I definitely will. But it just happens so much that I'm like, oh my god, it's like everywhere.
I get that. No, I definitely understand that.
Oh, you know what I don't like playing too much of recent? Well, I like it. It's pretty okay. Mecha? It's Mecha actually. It's not Mecha. It's Mecha.
Yeah, Mecha Chameleon.
I like it, but there's just so many voices.
Oh yeah, it's just a lot of people screaming.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, what is your like perfect collab amount of people?
So it depends on the activity, but I think 4 is like the gold standard.
Yeah.
4 is really good. I think 5 is also like, if 4 is a 10 out of 10, 5 is like a 9 out of 10. 2 is also a 9 out of 10. Because obviously there's a lot of activities you can do with that many people. 3 people is like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but because it's an odd number, it feels like someone's always going to be left out of something.
Yeah.
And then 6 is like a 9.5. I think 4 is better than 6, but 6 is still good.
6 people for Repo.
Yes.
Or like Lethal Company.
Exactly.
Or something like that.
But then as you go more than 6, it starts dropping exponentially. Like I'm talking like 7 is like a 7 out of 10. 8 is like a 5 out of 10, and so on and so forth. Because
9 is just 3, 10.
It's just too much. It's too much, man. You just get exhausted with so many people.
100%. I start losing my mind. Sometimes I'll mute during the collab and I'll be like, chat, I needed to pause. I don't know what's going on. Hi. You know, and then I'll unpause and be like, okay. So you know what's crazy is I am very backwards. I don't know if anyone knows like the term for it. But I remember I was in a collab. It was Super Battle Goal Friends, and there was like 10 people. And everyone was talking at the same time. Look, you people are weird to me because how the fuck do you know what you're saying to each other, but you're all able to talk at once and also respond at once. So I remember I started screaming. I was like, yeah, guys, we can totally understand each other. Let's all just talk at the same time.
Oh my god.
No one heard me. That's how bad it was.
That's crazy.
But I was like, damn, dude, like we just like what is anybody saying?
Can you imagine you're just in the middle of a collab and it's like 7 of the 8 people are talking and somehow carrying a conversation, and then all of a sudden it's like you're just screaming to yourself.
It's because I'm making my own noise to comfort myself in overstimulation. It's very weird.
No,
but I've done it several times before. I remember when there was like 40 people in a Discord call, and I remember I started going, no one's paying attention to me, by the way. Everyone's yelling too.
Yeah, everyone's just yelling over themselves. I remember it happened all the time when we were playing District V as well. If the server would ever go down, there were so many times where I would jump into a Discord call, and then all of a sudden like 40 people would join me.
I was the starter for the
same.
Mine.
Yeah.
There's a clip of me starting it, and I was so happy that everyone started saying it. I was so happy.
So good. Oh my god, it's so funny. You're a comic genius, Kami.
It's not even a genius. I just think that if we're all gonna talk at the same time, let's make something funny of it. You know, instead of it being just noise. So I was like, mine. And then one other person came, heard it and started doing it, and then third, fourth, and everyone's.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Chat. Mine.
Mine. Dude. That meme's gonna die out in the future. No one's gonna know what that's from. You know what I mean? That's from a movie, guys. Does anyone know what movie?
I do.
Let's see if they know.
Guys, if you know what that meme is from, type it in chat right now.
Mine. Let's see. Finding
They
Nemo.
got
There you
it!
go. Yeah, Nemo.
Hey!
How old is Finding Nemo actually?
2002?
Oh, you
2003?
remember that?
I think so. I think it's 2002, 2003.
2003.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
2003?
you're right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that was 23 years ago.
I remember it for a not great reason, but
Oh, why?
don't worry about it. That's why I remember the year, though.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! But I love that movie. That movie's so good. Oh my
People are
gosh!
not gonna know what that is. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I haven't watched a lot of modern Pixar stuff. You know?
true. I mean, there's like Red, and then like the. What is that? Dude, I don't even know the names. I just know the characters. There's like Marco and like the dude who turns into a fish when he touches water.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Huh?
I have not seen Wall-E. I've not seen
What?
Up. I've not seen Cars. I've not
What?
seen
No
Toy
way.
Story 3. I've not seen.
I'm not a Disney kid, but how did you not watch
I've
those?
not seen Tangled. I've not seen Frozen.
I haven't seen Tangled. I saw Frozen maybe like halfway because of someone else watching it.
I only
Tangled and
saw
Frozen I don't watch.
Ratatouille like 2 years ago.
Ratatouille's fire. What the? What?
I wanted to. I just sat down. I wanted to watch it. You know.
Oh, there's like there's a penguin. Oh, Surf's Up. Did you ever watch that?
No, I've never seen it. I'm familiar
Dude,
with it though.
No one knows what that is. Wait, it was 2007 when it came out. I didn't watch it when it came out first of all, but let me show you. This is Surf's Up. Oh my god.
It's like with the surfing penguins and the penguin has the eyebrow, right? Yeah, the eye.
Yeah.
It is.
Dude, no one dude, the baddie in the back.
The baddie in the back, Kami says.
Yeah, the penguin lady. They gave her like an 8-figure for some reason.
Oh my god, wait. They have to see what we're talking about.
Yeah, show them.
Wait,
dude, what a crazy throw. I remember watching this.
This is Surf.
The baddie in the back. It's like the Lola Bunny and shit that everyone's into.
Guys, this is what he's talking about. Look. This one.
Yeah, that one. Look at the little child thing looking at
Yeah.
You see the little one? He's like, damn.
Damn.
That's a little Kami right there. That's a little Kami right there.
That's a little Kami, right? That's you?
Yeah.
That's you
He's
right
like,
there?
He's like, oh damn.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, I think the movie starts off with like the penguin stepping on like a poisonous sea urchin, I think.
Sea urchin, jellyfish, something like that.
Yeah, and the chicken man finds him. That's how it starts. Rooster, I think.
Let's go with Rooster. Just like we should go with thank you, Natty Boop, for the raid.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Hi, welcome in. Hey. Hi.
Welcome.
Also, nerds, it's National Voice Actors Day, so don't forget to let everyone. Guys, did you know Kami and I are both professional voice actors, and we've done several ASMR role plays together? You should check them out by typing in !VA in chat.
True.
And
oh my god,
you might be hearing us together again very soon.
True. Actually, it's crazy. I like sometimes searching up my real full name. Again, this isn't public information, but I like searching up my full name and just seeing my IMDb. It makes me happy a little bit. I'm like, ooh, I have one of those.
It is funny, right?
I'm official. That's why.
It's true. Oh yeah, and plus we're in a video game together with Love Bite.
For that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I hope that becomes like a small little trend, or that little game there. I hope it becomes a little trend where there's like edits and stuff. I would love that.
Oh my god, yeah, it'd be great. Like once it's finally like out and we can just push it to everybody. Because I'm telling
you right now, when you get into like an anime or something, and there's like you doing a little sexy scene with your voice, like you might be a TikTok audio in the future, you know?
Wait, I could be. Also, I still really want to do I'm a voice actor. And then I do the voice.
Yeah, I cannot wait to do all that, man. That's why I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting.
Be great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I would love to see it. I'd be like, that's my friend right there.
Yeah!
Though, just like how Sayu is, I feel like you're gonna become just like him, where I'm just gonna hear your voice everywhere, and then I'm gonna be like, damn, man.
Nah. Listen,
Oh goodness.
I love voice acting, but like I don't think that I don't think I'll become like Sayu.
I hope you do. I hope you. I
hope I do too.
Never say never. Never say never.
I know I feel myself to a certain level in terms of like the skills that I have and the skills that I've grown, but like I have a long way to go before I think I'm on his level. You know?
To be fair, I think the level that we won't be able to see in a long time, I feel like, is another Bryce Papenbrook.
He was.
That man was everywhere.
Well,
everywhere.
Wait, hold on. How about another Johnny Young Bosch?
You need to update me on the name. I don't know who that is actually.
Vash the Stampede, Ichigo in Bleach, Lelouch in Code Geass, Nero in Devil May Cry. Yeah, the new Dante in Devil May Cry.
Okay, those voices are very different. I feel like he tries to make his voice very different. Bryce, you can hear Bryce from a mile away.
It's so funny that you say that because he does not. The most different voices he has are like Vash. And
I can hear it now. I'm playing like Lelouch's voice lines right now in my head. Yeah, it does sound like Ichigo, right? But that's Dante.
The new Dante in like the Devil May Cry anime.
I haven't heard the new Dante.
But he's Nero
I was thinking
in Devil May Cry.
Like game Dante and everything.
Not that one. That's Ruben Langdon.
Oh my god, this man's knowledgeable. See, oh my god.
Well, Johnny Young Bosch is my favorite voice actor and my favorite Power Ranger.
I'll be honest with you, I like Bryce.
Bryce is also cool. It's so funny because I remember when I was younger, like before I started training in voice acting, I didn't like Bryce Papenbrook like at all. I remember like when he started voicing Kirito in Sword Art, and I was like, man, this isn't at all what Kirito sounded like in the sub. Man, this is such a generic voice, and I don't like this at all. And then like I started hearing him more like as Eren, and then as Inosuke, and some of the other roles that he's done, like Nagito Komaeda.
He has such good emotional acting. I feel like he's very much proved himself with like Attack on Titan. Eren,
yeah,
like when he's getting upset, crying, exhausted, I was like, damn, I'm feeling these emotions, man.
Yeah,
and dub, you know, that's a good accomplishment.
Yeah, I grew to like incredibly respect what he's able to do. Inosuke was actually a role that really surprised me because I really like how gruff he sounds, and I'm just like, oh my god, Kirito, like we need to get you a lozenge. Hold on a second.
Oh my goodness. I think there's one voice actor that really like. There's one VA I met before I was a VTuber. It was Naruto's VA in the dub. Oh my, what an insane experience! Because Naruto was like my my baby. Like, I love Naruto.
Oh yeah.
And then you go to a convention one time and you just hear Naruto talking to the right of you, and I'm like, who's that? I'm like, oh my god! You find out Naruto's voiced by a woman, and I was like, oh my god, that's so sick. Also known as Principal Perry. That's also pretty cool from Lab Rats on Disney XD.
Oh my gosh. And the principal from iCarly. True.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you're
see?
Right.
Well, Belmore said that with my mom.
God, yeah. Disney, crazy Disney stuff, man.
There's so many like crazy like polls, and it's one of the reasons why I like Power Rangers so much, because you can point to Power Rangers and be like, that's somebody that's a professional voice actor now.
You know which VI I really like, mostly because of his voice. Steve Blum.
Yeah. Classic.
Like his voice for fucking Cowboy Bebop. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was so smooth. It was so nice.
That's so good.
Delivery was really good.
Yeah, him as Spike Spiegel. I really like him as Wolverine. So.
Yeah. Oh, you know who else is everywhere? Christopher Sabat, I think.
Yeah.
That man's everywhere too. Like as he's Zoro. He's captain of the Black Bulls for Black Clover.
Yep.
Vegeta, Piccolo.
Yep.
Just like everywhere. Some people ever. You could obviously Todd from Fairy Tail, Natsu.
Oh, Todd Habercorn.
Unique. Yeah. That man's everywhere too. I remember I was watching an episode of anime. I think it was just My Hero, and he voiced a pink-haired character actually, and he just sounds like Natsu. his screen. He's like, Endeavor's fighting, and I was like, Natsu. I love that though, but the thing is, like, not to like overshadow any of their performances with their previous characters. I think like them being known as just one thing is, like I feel like is a way to overshadow what they've done.
Oh, of course.
But I do think that they have amazing ability, and I think like the reason why you see them show up a lot more often is because they do perform really well.
Yeah,
they deliver really well. Like, but I would always like to see new VAs, obviously. Too.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people complain too much though. But again, these are voice actors. If I get a job, I'm taking it.
Absolutely.
If it's 20 jobs, I'm taking it. If it's 100 jobs, it's mine.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't blame the VAs ever. It's
so funny you say all that too, because a lot of the time I always hear the complaints. It's like, oh, they're just using this character's voice, and it's like the one I always hear is Matt Mercer, because Matt is really a man of a million voices. Like if you hear him do work in Critical Role, like the vocal range this man has is insane. It is so wildly good.
I like his performance in Fate.
Oh, who's in Fate?
Voice. He's the father. Let me try to find it.
Is that his name?
I think you're right. For Kiritsugu, yes.
Yeah.
That was a dark scene and dark character, but he did really well with it.
So he can do a million voices, but he always gets cast as the one voice because it's the voice he can act the best in. And it's like you can say that for so many other voice actors, like Yuri Lowenthal. People are like, he just does the Spider-Man voice for everything that he gets cast for now. And I'm like, yes, go play Marvel Spider-Man. It's amazing. Yuri Lowenthal killed that role. He crushed it. So.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's never the character's voice. I feel like it's his voice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's his voice. It's not the character's voice.
Yeah. 100%.
I think obviously the character you are the closest with will be what represents the VA. Obviously, like, oh, I know that person from Full Metal Alchemist, right? And you'll always connect their voice to that. But they have other characters where they're like, that have been prominent before.
Yeah, and probably will be prominent after.
For example, I'm just saying Troy Baker for Naruto Pain. Pain's speech was nice.
I don't know if I ever heard it in English, or maybe I did. Is it the one where
he's like almighty push. It was like a huge episode. And
damn. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But again, he's an amazing like deep range. I'm jealous of those. A lot of people say I have a deep voice. I think I'm a very like medium voice. I think my range is medium, 100%.
Ironically, I think you're medium low, and I think I'm medium high. Because
really?
I consider myself medium. Well, that's Michaela. Michaela says baritone for you.
Yeah. I feel like baritone, but there's people who like reach lower. What is lower than baritone?
Bass.
Bass? Jesus. Oh yeah, bass is insane.
Oh, and I was right. I was just kidding.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Bass sounds right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, VAs for God of War. Oh my God, God of War. Oh my God, one of my favorite games. That is the only story RPG that I've played on stream, and I remember it. Okay, so I know for a fact that I've had way more successful streams on other ideas, or like, because I was in a group or other content creation ideas.
Sure.
But like when I played God of War, it was a pretty good performing stream for one of my streams. Like it was like good for that moment.
Okay.
I played God of War, and I was the happiest I ever was. Like I was enjoying the story so much. I was playing God of War. And like my viewers were enjoying it too, and I was so happy. I was like, "Wow, I'm playing a game I like, and my chat likes," and like it's just like like it just felt so good. It was such a feels good moment because it was like one of my best performing streams. And God of War just had such a good. Again, this game is 10 years old. I'm playing it 10 years later.
Wait, are you talking about God of War 1?
No.
Oh, God of War 2017.
2017, yeah.
Okay. I was like 10 years. I was like, which one are we talking about? You must have played it recently then. Okay.
Yeah, I played it recently, so it's been out for a while with him with Atreus, basically, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I never played one of the God of War games, sadly, not the first or second ones, like where Kratos is a fucking fiend. But we did the 2017 version. And And I was like, man, I really like this game. The shadows, the rendering, the voice acting, the emotions I'm feeling, the gameplay. Like, I played it and it was so quick. Like, it felt so quick because I was enjoying it. But it was one of my favorite streams ever. Like, I just remember chat being so invested into it too. Theories and all that. And like, it sucks that God of War games come out on consoles only until like, you know, PC gets an adaptation 7 years later.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, please.
Yeah. And especially now, because I think Sony said that they're not doing PC ports for their stuff anymore.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to buy a PS5, guys. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a console.
I did feel that way recently with both Resident Evil 9 and Pragmata. Because Capcom is on a generational run. Like, with the amount of quality that they've been, like, going through recently, it's wild. They are crushing it, and it's why I'm so excited for stuff that we have coming in the future from Capcom too. Like, we're getting a new Onimusha, and I'm like, out of every game franchise they could have revived, Onimusha was not the one that I was thinking they were going to.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense. Well, not like in the sense of like it was obvious, but more of like the game mechanics of Onimusha.
Yeah,
are similar to games now that are popular, very popular.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at the Sekiro or
Sekiro. I'll just Elden Ring, honestly.
Elden Ring. What the heck's Ghost of Tsushima? There we go. That was the other one that I was trying to think of. And yeah, because the people want to play games like those, so it works.
You know what would be really cool?
What?
I feel like there should be like a you
what?
You.
No.
Yeah.
I said it first.
You.
I said it first.
I said it with more conviction. You. I hope there's a Mortal Kombat X, like, I don't even know. I just feel like there should be a Mortal Kombat game mixed with like a whole different franchise. That'd be really sick.
They did that once. It was really bad.
With who?
With DC.
With what franchise? Oh, well, why would you do superheroes? Why would that?
Yeah, they did it with superheroes, and they had to tone down all of the fatalities because it was a T-rated game.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, let's be honest. A DC X Mortal Kombat with no limits for deaths, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It would have been.
It would have been, but I guess they were trying to, I don't know, fix it with DC. I don't know what they were trying to do.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
I feel like maybe like a Mortal Kombat X, like any sort of franchise with swords would be really cool. Or like,
what about Mortal Kombat versus Invincible? Because it's already super bloody and gory.
Oh, you're right. That would be sick with Mortal Kombat graphics.
Got it.
My god.
But
there you go.
We do have the Invincible fighting game already, so it's kind of.
Oh, it's bad. I heard it's bad apparently.
Oh, I haven't heard too much about it. I haven't played it, so.
Invincible. Well, I haven't heard anything. I'm a liar.
Oh, okay.
Man. But I saw the reviews and it was mostly negative. Now it's mostly positive, actually.
Oh,
Never mind,
there you
guys.
go. I know Alex Lee is Mark.
Oh my god, dude, that man's everywhere too. My goodness. Bro, as soon as I heard him fucking voice act Mark for the fucking game through like TikTok, I was like, oh my, he sounds really good.
He does. He really crushes that performance.
I'm jealous. He cannot. I hate him. Okay, let that be known. I hate Alex Lee. Because how are you fucking handsome and having a voice acting career? Can you like, I don't know, bro.
Leave some for the rest of us? Is that what you're thinking?
He can pull anybody he wants. He voice acts and gets hella. He's in some crazy ass games. Okay, third time he's hot. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
And on top of it, he's hot.
Yeah, and even on top of that, like, why is that man attractive? He's having everything.
Brother, he's got to have a debuff. He has to have a weakness somewhere, guys.
That's what I'm saying. He should have a weakness, but he doesn't have one. Eventually. And he models like this man will post like cosplay photos of him like with some crazy shadow, his jawline pristine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He does. He's
I would love to work beside him one day though.
Michaela, being a gremlin or a goober is now cool when you're already a nerd.
Cool. Being a hot nerd is literally like, you know, the meta right now.
The meta. Guys, get into more geeky, nerdy things now. Everyone start hyperfixating on Power Rangers.
See, so people love nerdy, but if you add someone who's super attractive while they're being nerdy, like it's there you go. That's material right there.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, that man's been everywhere, but like I like his story and how he ended up voice acting. He was like, "Hey man, I had like a day left. I had no money in the city. If I didn't get this voice actor job, I would have been in the streets." So I like his little storyline and how he got his job.
Yeah,
He deserves it. I'm not gonna lie, like his screams are insane. He's like over here ruining his throat for them. So
I get that. I've only started recently learning how to scream better because of Michaela. Some of the
yeah, I've been impressed with my screams too. Screams are so important.
some of the auditions that they've pushed us to do, like Michaela has pushed you and I to do, like having to learn in a different way, not just to scream, but to scream emotion is like such a, oh my God. It's hard.
I think
man,
for me, screaming angrily is really hard. I can scream sad. I feel like being depressed is my is my tea, but I cannot scream to be angry. It's like I feel like screaming for anger is just hard, or to make someone scared of you, right? Like to make someone fear you, screaming wise, it's just hard. But screaming sad, like you're screaming because something sad really happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that like if there was like a sad screaming scene, I know I could do really good on it. But like for example, you put me as like a police officer, put your hands down. It's just like I want to be like intimidating, but it's hard because I don't know.
I like screaming now. Screaming is really fun, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It
I just hate how I have to go back to my audio box to turn down the gain because
oh my gosh, for real. Recently I was in the box and I had to like, not only was I completely stepped away from my mic, but I had to like turn down my gain by like half. And I was still it was almost
and then you have to
there.
go back, listen to the recording if you don't have headphones on, obviously, because the headphones might play through the microphone.
Yeah.
And then like, oh my God, then you have to adjust the gain again, do the same thing. Like the worst part is I moved my entire setup outwards for now because for some reason my laptop fan started picking up a lot more than normal.
Oh.
So I was like, I can't have that in my booth.
Recordings, yeah.
So I just kicked it out. So I have only the microphone in the booth. So I have to step out of the my custom closet every time I want to change something. It was the worst. I got tired.
Oh, it's crazy. It's insane. Wild, wacky, inflatable, harm-flailing tube man.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
It's
funny. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, what's a voice acting role that you haven't really gotten to do yet that you've been kind of like, I know I could crush this if I got it?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of roles I haven't even like tried to like that have been in like the genre I want to be in. Like, I want to be sexy. I want to be a sexy character so bad. 'Cause I can do sexy.
Okay.
Sexy's easy. Like a romance main character, like a romancing male.
Okay.
Right. I think that's a role I'd want to be in, or like one of those like crazy guys who are just like, oh, come on. It won't hurt that bad, like just a little crazy guy. That'd be really cool.
A little bit of yandere, yeah.
Yeah. But those are like my two things I'd probably shoot for. A role I think that would be really funny is I really want to be an old man. Hey, Goku,
Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Master Roshi, is that
Hey,
you?
Goku. Borma. Yeah, I want to be like an old man, and like not even like a main character old man, just an old man where I could just guys, episode 6 right here, that's me right there. I'm like the old man who says, "Hey, you going on for a run?" Like I just want to be an old man.
And then the guy that gets punched, and then you just never see him again. That's my claim to fame. I'm an old man in episode 6 of this anime.
True. Or like see, the worst part is like my pride hurts, but it would be really funny if like the main character, I'm versing the main character in like a tournament, and he just one shots me. I'm like, I tell him my entire like spiel of my family lore and how I've trained up to this moment just to get one shot by the character because he's just built different.
Yep.
Right. That's something I'd end up being.
I feel like that would actually happen in like a comedic shonen anime. Like main character gets into a fight with some dude, learns their entire backstory, and then like as soon as the backstory is over, it's being
fucking
told from his
destroys
perspective,
them.
dead on the ground or something like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, that's
Dreaming
great.
is fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Dreaming and talking about things you could have is very fun.
I think it's also fun because like we're working towards those dreams. You know,
We're
So-
actively in it. We're not just thinking about it. We're actively in it.
we gotta have a little bit of Delulu. You know, one day
I think
this
that
will
is
be
required,
mine.
though. I think that you should believe that you're able to do something because it'll help you in the long run. I feel like.
Ironically, I think I heard Ludwig say that recently about being a content creator, that every content creator needs to be a little delusional. I kind of agree with it.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think you're only crazy until you are successful. You know.
Yeah, I mean, and then you could be crazy and successful. Multiple. Yeah.
They say that talent is crazy. Like if you're a talented person, you're crazy.
Could be. Could be. I like that. I like that. Were you gonna ask something before? I kind of cut you off with that question.
Oh no, it's just funny how like I've seen Michaela's stuff like way back years ago before I even met Michaela. Because I went to Michaela's YouTube channel, I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, stop.
Guys, did you know that Michaela is Frankie in Knights of Guinevere?
True.
Yeah! We love Frankie here.
But yeah, I saw Michaela's stuff and I was like, what the hell? There's like quite a few. The only 2 times it's ever happened is I think that it happened once with Michaela, and I think there was one time where I literally was like, let me check out Bao's YouTube channel, and she used to be a straight up YouTube creator, just like YouTube music creator, like music.
Oh wait, I think I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I looked at cover and I was like, oh my god, I listened to this depressing shit when I was like a long time ago. I was like, oh my god, so
Damn.
some people in here have been doing this shit for too long.
That's how I felt when I took lessons from Richard Horvitz.
Oh my god,
'cause
what the heck?
He was the voice of Alpha in Power Rangers.
Yeah. Oh
So-
my god, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously he's more well known today for other roles like Zim in Invader Zim, Billy and Mandy, Raz in Psychonauts,
Yeah.
Moxie in Hell of a Boss. So lot of stuff that he has done over the years. But he'll always be Alpha to me.
That's sick. Yeah, no, oh man. It's cool running into people that like you've seen before or watched before.
Mm.
I remember I don't think he streams anymore, but I remember back then, like I got into a collab with Corpse Husband, and I used to watch like little like Among Us lobbies within those group of people, right? Before I was a VTuber making content. So, you know, getting into collabs with people you watch is just so surreal. And then you realize, oh, they're just a normal person. I feel like I am way more like desensitized. I'm not as caring about meeting bigger streamers because I'm a streamer too, and I realized, damn, dude, this is they're doing the same stuff right now. It's I mean, I know the process, I know how it works, I've met some people, so now I'm like, you know, I'm normal about everybody.
Yeah. And I think that makes sense. Kind of as you, I'm trying to think of a better word, but as you age as a content creator, you're kind of like, it becomes commonplace. So it kind of, not that it loses the luster, because like there's still plenty of people that I would love to meet and to work with in both content creation and VTubing. But being surrounded by people like that all the time is definitely a feeling of, yeah, this is awesome. But you know how to kind of not go, oh, this is awesome. You know how to control that a little bit more.
Have you ever like become friends with somebody, but you sent a DM to them a while ago, like before you become a VTuber or content creator, like you sent it as a fan?
Oh yeah. Oh god. I'm trying to think of like if there's like one specifically that like I can tell a story about. Like one where I was like, I remember trying to reach out to this person forever ago. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a story. I feel like most of the people that I would do that to are people that I would meet organically. So
I did to Iron Mouse before I debuted as a VTuber, or before I even had the idea of becoming a VTuber. I DM'd her and saying how I really liked her story and why she's a VTuber,
Mm.
and that like I support her and stuff. And like months later, I don't know if it was a year later or months later, but we end up in a collab, or we end up she ends up finding me and following me and rating me, and I was like, oh hi, oh my god, blah 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 blah, and I joined her first subathon and stuff. And then I looked at our Twitter DMs and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I was, you know, I was fanning. I was a little fan at the time. I was like, oh shit. You know, I was like, that.
Gotta hide yourself away, right?
Yeah,
No, I get that.
Embarrassing.
I don't know. It's so funny though, because I think most of the time for me, it's always been as I have gotten more established in VTubing and made content more and continued to grow, it's definitely been, like we were saying, kind of not that it loses its luster, because like I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't love it, but it is like a very like I have looked up to. There's 3 people I've always looked up to for getting into content creation in the first place. Ironically, Mouse is one of them. Izreal was another, and Chiato was the third. And yeah, like working with these people would be freaking amazing, and I'd love to. But I also know at this point, it's like I need to work on me rather than praying for them to reach a hand down to me and be like, we're friends now. We're having some tacos later.
I feel like people don't want to make new friends, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of people are traumatized in this space. They probably know, like, for example, I've seen several clips of other creators saying like, I'm making friends here. It's fucking scary. I don't think I want to.
No, I get
so
that.
I think that's also a part of it too. I want my hope is to reach an audience that isn't just VTubing. I feel like trying to battle it out for like people who like male VTubers and stuff is gonna be a pain, you know. So I'm hoping to reach an audience that is more beyond VTubing.
I agree.
So that's the goal.
I think that's super important, and it's something that I keep wanting to talk about a lot more too, because VTubing as a medium of content creation is super saturated.
It's also a very small part of the internet, like very small,
yes,
compared to like the immense amount of other things.
Yeah, and people like to think.
Sorry, someone got an automated in your chat.
I saw. The funny thing about it is like so many people think that they can just be a VTuber, and like like when people get asked what they do and they're like, I'm a VTuber, and it's like, that doesn't tell me anything about you. People forget that VTubing is a medium to serve content. So when they don't actually talk about the stuff that they do, and instead they're just, I'm a VTuber, that's it. That's a problem. And that is
I play horror games, create music, and I also voice act. Also a ASMR artist.
There you go. Easy.
There
and
you
it's super easy to understand that and to get into the type of content that you make. But yeah, that's a big thing I think a lot of people forget. And I think that's why like VTubing has reached kind of that point, or it definitely has reached that point of you need to be a content creator first and foremost. And that is how you will separate yourself. Yes. Be a good creator. That's how you'll separate yourself from everyone else.
Make something, you know? I feel like I told my chat that I used to be more of a creator. I'm still a content creator, but I used to make fun streams, like plan like tier lists, senior rooms, playing with viewers. But now I'm just at the bottom right of the screen reacting or playing video games, and I don't want to do that all the time. So I told chat I wanted to up it up a little bit, because I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
Let's do fun stuff, you know? And I feel like if you can think that way as a creator, like let's do something fun, then you have yourself an idea. Like everyone's like kind of mind blown by Ludwig's like course on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've known about that. You know, like your stream should be like clips that can be fun. For example,
yeah,
some of these conversations might turn into TikToks.
Oh, they
might
will
even turn into a video if we, you know, if Roy wants, right? So every time you stream, think about how those 4 hours you spent could be used for more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, this stream is absolutely going to get turned into a bunch of clips. So I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I recently, what happened?
said get to work, editors.
Yeah, get to work at it. No, listen, I'm very fortunate enough to have like a dedicated group of people that I work with very regularly. But I do exactly what you were just talking about, and I only recently got back into it. To tie it back into another conversation that we had earlier, we talked about kind of being scared and kind of self-isolating, but that also means sticking to things you're comfortable with. So instead of experimenting for a while, I was kind of just doing what was comfortable. And it took this is such a weird way of phrasing this. It feels recently, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but it feels like we've had almost like a second coming of VTubers recently, like upstarts. Like some people are kind of just like exploding out of nowhere, and I'm going and I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow, they're not really doing anything different. And then I look back at myself and I'm kind of like, it's me. I stopped doing good practices. I stopped following what was like the tried and true strategy of growth. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, Roy, you fucking suck. You fell off, man. Like you gotta start posting clips again. You gotta start actually making content. And kind of seeing these upstarts kind of like, bust their asses to grow. I was like, shit, man, I gotta bust my ass again too. And that's why, again, for the past couple of months, I've been, let's do some content streams. Let's make some clips. Let's make long form content again, So.
Yeah. I do think long form is a little bit hard, especially when you got cash. So I think short form content should always be number one priority for now.
Yeah, short form content
it
is still king. But I'm working on long form content stuff, and it's hard, man, because all the long form stuff I want to do is like video essay.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I feel like, say you had like 10 years of doing that, I think like beforehand, you would have had the audience to kind of spread more of that too. I feel like starting up a content like that is going to be like it's build up over time.
Yeah.
Like it's going to take some time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It definitely will be. It's actually really funny because part of me wants to start another YouTube channel to make edited videos from streams.
I mean, this is the thing with me is I made a lot of different channels. I made a Rikami's React, Rikami's Extra, Rikami VODs, Rikami Gaming, which are barely used. But like I have all my music gets uploaded to my main channel. So I feel bad because like I'm mixing music viewers with like content people. So I think I've officially turned Rikami channel into just a music channel soon.
I mean,
and then eventually I'll do long form on a different channel. But
I got that. I think deciding it and kind of molding it into what you want to do is definitely like that's key. You gotta have a sit down and really think about how you want to do it.
And you want to, again, I think people should realize if you're gonna switch content up, your viewers will switch up. Not saying viewers ain't loyal.
Yeah.
But they're not. And that's okay because they're watching you for specific reasons.
Yeah.
So if you switch up an entire like genre on your channel and you're like, well, this video didn't perform well. Yeah, obviously, because you built up your audience off of other things.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I think music's just meant for that channel. And then like, obviously, if I want to do like crazy other channels, it's definitely going to be different.
I feel that.
You could do shorts differently. Shorts are different algorithm, right? So
yes and no. The shorts should probably still correlate to what you do, like on that channel, because then, so what shorts do on YouTube, which is why I love shorts, you can relate them to videos and or streams that you have on your channel. So like, let's say someone finishes a short, they can see that to see more or what happens next, or to see the context of that short, they can see that short is connected to a live stream. So if someone watches a stream or a clip of something that we had tonight, they'll get linked back to this stream and be able to see the full thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Should have been here in the first place.
Yeah.
Fucking short. Buddy.
Yeah. Why'd you miss the stream, huh? But hey, if you did miss the stream, be sure to comment down below.
You don't cuss as often as I thought you would, Roy. I'm not gonna lie.
I have my moments. You
have your moments, but you definitely don't cuss like I do. I have a potty mouth. I remember I was having a Sega collab for Sonic Showdown or something. And I was like, all right, guys, remember, we can't cuss this stream, all right? immediately dies in the game. Oh wait, I can't say that. Oh no. You know, like, that was terrible. I have a potty mouth. I can see, like, I feel bad for like, you know, sponsorships. I feel like they get let me get away with a lot, maybe because they feel bad. But I've had a few collabs, not collabs, but sponsorships where I definitely cussed a lot during their thing, but they're okay with it, I guess, since they were accidents.
I think more often than not, for me, it's innuendos rather than cursing.
Oh yeah, you're definitely sexual. You're more sexual than I am, by the way. Keep that in mind. I never like. I think when we did the buckshot roulette, like it went straight off to just saying sexual stuff. I'll make some like testicle jokes or ball jokes, but like we straight up were talking about like BL and being on top of each other.
I was surprised I wasn't the one that started it though, because like that's how I gauged it. I forget who did, but I know it wasn't me.
I don't know if it was Tay or me. I said something about BL, but I think like the raunchy details were maybe Tay or somebody. I don't remember.
Hey, listen, it may have been. I wasn't complaining. I was just glad that it wasn't me that started it, because then I can always be like, hey, you know what? It wasn't me, but I'm definitely gonna jump in on this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone's saying I think it was look, Tay's in here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tay's there.
It was definitely him. Editors, clock his ass.
You know what I hope to do though? I want to find either like a duo or trio for like content, low-key.
I have been saying that for months.
Because it's hard to find people who have the passion for it. You know what I mean?
I get
that's what I mean. Like, I'm willing to do like, you know, hey, every 2 days let's stream together. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm ready. Let's both post shorts about it. Sure, that's fine too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that I love everybody in the VTuber space, but like, no one's ever wanting to like actually stick to something. You know?
I get
or
that.
work together on it for too long. People become lazy. Life gets
here. Take my hand
in the way.
Take my hand.
I don't think I can. I have my hand out though.
Well, here, hold my coffee mug.
Oh wait.
There you go. You and me, let's make something like that work. And if we have to grab a third and a fourth, let's make it work.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Because like, imagine like a group of people reacting to stuff too. You know?
Yeah.
A reaction channel with 4 people just talking. I feel like that's way more interesting than seeing one person be like, "Ha, that was funny."
Oh my gosh, it's almost like what I do with Power Rangers.
Oh, true. You did invite me one time, but I passed out.
Okay, we'll get it going. Tay!
Yeah.
Everyone spam Tay in the chat. Grab Tay right now. And yes, Michaela, more musicals. More musicals, definitely. Yes.
True. I want to do like I like Friend Slop. I want to do Friend Slop.
I'm down for more Friend Slop.
There's like a game where you be gnomes and stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. I saw that. That was cool.
That's why I was actually kind of sad, because like during a big part of my self-isolation era and like depression era was when all the Friend Slop really started popping off. Do you know I've only played Repo twice?
That makes sense.
Like
I'm
actually
I think I got invited to I think I got invited to Repo a lot, but there was only like a few times where I genuinely enjoyed it. I think like I got invited by people I didn't know that well. You know what I mean? Like they were like, oh, you know, got a slot for you. But I didn't feel as like friendly or as like intimate as like, you know, the 2 times I was like, okay, this was actually a lot more fun.
I get that. I have a total of 6 hours in it.
6 hours. I want to see how much I have. I played off stream too, though, but I'm gonna see how much I have.
All right, you guys don't have to keep pinging Tay. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't spam.
I'll grab him later. Don't
I
worry.
have 28 hours. So yeah, I've had quite a bit of time offline, online.
Hours.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I did play by myself at some point too.
Understandable.
Very interesting.
Understandable.
But no, I understand that. I remember the era of Roy. Roy did invite people all the time. Roy was the person for that. But I know how tiring that can get. 100%.
It can, but it's. I had another friend, Horatius, the dwarf, that has mentioned it. Sometimes in friendships, you have to pay a friend tax, and everyone's friend tax is different. Some people, their friend tax is being the person that is the person that messages or the person that sets up things. And as I have come to terms with my own cycle that we talked about earlier, I think I understand that a lot more now. So Horatius is really smart with that kind of stuff. But I mind it less now that I have kind of like thought about it more. And that's why I'm saying like I would love to have that group of friends to sit down and play friend slop with and make videos out of it and make clips out of it and make shorts out of it and things like that, you know?
I want to be able to play Roblox.
Oh my God. Can you imagine just the whole stream is us booting up? We're playing like random Roblox
Yelling
World
at
37.
Kids, go to bed! It's 2 a.m.
Why are you awake? It's 2 a.m.
The grown men are here to play the game.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
No, I think it's just fun. I personally enjoyed friend slop, and again, like the four people, 5 people max type of games I like.
Yeah,
it's
and
nice. It's fun,
and it works for reaction stuff too. So
reaction, any game you can think of. Loki, you can have somebody in your corner watching you play a horror game, and it would add to the content.
It would,
right? So I think that it's just, again, there's nothing wrong with having people. I think that like doing content by yourself is cool too. But I also think that like if you had people who are definitely in the same boat and want to do stuff with you, it's always worth it. And you both help each other. You both grow each other. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it doesn't matter. Again, I think that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's more popular. If you're both posting and you're both like consistent, if your entire group's posting, even better.
Yeah.
Everybody is benefiting from it.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't care about being the most popular person in like a set of 4 or 5 people. I genuinely, hey man, I want to feed my family. I want to feed my mom and dad, man. That's all that matters. So to me, like, as long as I'm having fun and stuff is secure, I mean, that's the best part you can ask for, right?
I agree.
So,
I think that is definitely a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I ran into people who didn't feel that same way, and I think they really cared about whether or not they were like the best performing in the group. And I was like, oh, well, that's not great.
I just want to make cool shit. And sometimes do it with the people that I care about.
Exactly.
Wild concept.
I want people to genuinely. I also just want people I can like see IRL and have fun with and actually like progress friendship with. I don't like the whole temporary VTuber stuff. I like, you know, for example, like I want to be able to go to like events with them. I want to like talk about personal stuff. I want you to be the person I trust and leave all this baggage with. Not too much baggage, but you know, like to get to know me.
A comfortable amount of baggage.
A comfortable amount of baggage and history, and just like build that up together. I think that's really nice.
Yeah, I like this. We got plans. We got rubbing our evil hands together. We got plans.
August plans. My tongue is weirdly curved. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, of course.
Roy mentioned Power Rangers and it killed my internet, as it should. The
I
power
honestly,
is on.
I don't think I've ever followed Power Rangers lore. I think whenever it popped on the TV, I'd watch, and the monsters would always freak me out. I was like, why do they look like that?
Well, that just makes watching it with a group that will set up after Offkai even better.
True. Oh my god, I think I ran out of. I drank a whole water bottle and a cup of milk.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
That has been. Yeah, I feel great.
Yippee!
Yippee! Oh my goodness. I think I got like 10 more minutes in me, and then I'm shooting my stuff out of here.
Okay. Well, then in this last couple of minutes, why don't we talk about some of the cool stuff that we have planned for the future? Kami, what do you got going on near in the future, whether it be streams, songs, anything?
Near the beginning of August, we have a music video. I've like 2 or 3 duets with people that are going to be released. Not necessarily on my channel, but maybe on other channels that I'll be promoting. Just a lot of music projects that I always wanted to do. But I also think that I want to make funner streams. I want to do tier lists. I want to rate your rooms. I want to I don't know, do crane games on the internet again. I just want to like
Sounds like
plan
fun.
stuff that's fun again, because I do also feel like I'm in that era where I'm just not doing. Again, I can't complain about anything if I'm not actively doing anything. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
So
does.
like I want to do more, and I owe it to my chat, because yeah, like they can enjoy me being in the corner and yapping and watching things and playing games. But the biggest of hard work that I am used to and what I was praised for was the fun streams, the events, the silly things. So I kind of want to get back into it, and like, you know, once I'm doing that, then I can be depressed if things are not going well, you know.
Give yourself a reason to be
like,
depressed.
Yeah, now there's an actual reason, you know. I'm trying. What about you?
I mean, I'm actually pretty motivated about getting a little group together. It's something that I've wanted to do for the longest time. To have people to consistently make stuff with. So I know I'm grabbing you and at least
Yes,
one or two other people.
I promise you that if you were like, let's stream twice a week, I would be on top of it.
Damn.
I promise you that. Twice, 3 times. I don't even care. I'm available for that stuff. Literally. Again, I'm looking for people who are just as like crazy as I am. So if you want to make content, if you want me to post you on my stuff, and we post each other, we post everybody, have fun. Consistently do it for like a whole year, even if you want to try. I'm so down. I think it'd be fun.
I'm down to experiment with some stuff. But yeah, so
Yes.
I definitely want to do stuff like that. What's it called? I've got one other stream this week specifically. I'm doing the second part of Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to do more spooky stuff because I love horror games, but like for a long time I kind of avoided them because it felt like they didn't fit my my what's the phrase?
If we're doing a group shit, we're doing horror games.
Oh, I love horror, and they're part of my thing now. Like my audience enjoys them too. Like, you guys like hearing me scream, right? Let me get some ones in chat if you like hearing me scream. 2's in chat if you're lying and you still like hearing me scream. 3's in chat of 3. So yeah, obviously that is going on tomorrow, and then new ASMR roleplay on Sunday, and Roy 5.0 progress is bumping. You know, we're trying.
That'll be fire.
So,
oh my goodness.
We had another thing get crossed off the checklist earlier today. So like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things left to do, and debut is ready.
Oh shit, he's cooking.
I am. I'm doing my best. I'm getting ready for it, people. I'm gearing up.
He's gonna be a little different.
It's gonna be like a Pokemon evolution is how I keep describing it. Like I'm going from Charmander to Charmeleon.
I can see it. I can see it.
It's not like how I went from Femboy to this. So
True.
It's much more in line, I promise. Yeah.
I'm very excited for that, man. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm glad that every time we talk, it's been really easy to talk and actually like enjoy our conversation.
Yeah.
It flowed a lot. You know, like I feel like at the start of the call, we were like, yeah, let's go on with it. Let's chemically do things, and I was like, maybe we have good chemistry. I mean, as soon as we started talking, it just flew. It just flew very quickly.
That's just what happens, and that's again why I love doing the cafe nights again, because like that's the environment that I want to have.
What if you have one person who's like really awkward and doesn't really conversate well? How would you feel?
Unfortunately, I did have that back in the day, and
no.
those were definitely some of the worst the bad cafe nights that I unfortunately did have to deal with. But I mean, it kind of comes with it, and ironically, even from a morbid perspective, it did give me a way to practice how to carry conversations and how to push things forward in case, you know, for some reason the other person wasn't giving me anything. So very, very much it sucked that it happened, but I'm kind of glad that it did, so I know how to deal with it now. Yeah,
I mean, I feel like that's everyone's experiences. All the bad stuff that happens, well, hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, now you know for next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think that pretty much does it for us tonight.
Yeah, it was a 2 hour and 30. How long do these usually go for?
I hope for like at least an hour and a half minimum. But like I think the range I usually say is like I hope for an hour and a half minimum to 2 hours, and if we go longer than 2 hours, great.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey man, we did it for long, 2 hours and like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
you know, we above the minimum.
I'd
We're
say
above average, guys. Size matters.
Yeah, we're pretty above average.
Yeah. Check out August.
Yeah, check out August
to prove how above average. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Well, all right, guys. You guys can find Kami. When are you streaming next? Tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow, 4 p.m. PST, probably.
There you go. Kami streaming tomorrow, 4 p.m. PST. Go check him out then. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah.
Yippee! All right, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. You guys all have fun on Kami stream tomorrow as well. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Bye, everybody! Bye! Where are you going?
Hey, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just one of those things.
Whose Cup of Dusk voices?
Oh, I wonder. Man, it's almost like I have an AS. They can still hear us. Oh, no. Goodbye.